my good gosh, I'm live once again? Who am I? Who am I? Hello everyone! I'm 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐿, aka Rosetta Rosenthal, villainous VTuber here to get good! Oh my gosh. Why am I here again? Hi Raven, hi Nomad. Hope you guys are doing well. I am here once again. Do you want to know what happened? So, for everyone who doesn't know, I streamed earlier today. It is currently my 5:44 p.m. so we should be getting raided soon. And I was like, Elden Ring! What did I do after Elden Ring? Great question. I did some after stream stuff. I, got some food. I took a shower. And I don't know why every time I take a shower, I just pass out. I get so tired after my shower. And I just woke up and I'm like, I gotta do my raid train. And hi Tonkatsu, welcome in. Thank you for the taxes. Dies on shower. I know. There's something about showers where I just want to go sleep after. Straight after, whether my hair is dry or not. And hello, is a Tauntini? Hopefully I pronounced that right over on YouTube. Welcome in. We are currently waiting to get rated on Twitch. For anyone who doesn't know, we are doing a Twitch event hosted by Oceonax. That is a raid train style type of event. So I'm expecting to get raided by someone in about 4 minutes, and we'll probably start our stream there. But I can probably just start with whatever I planned, because we are going to be learning how to draw grass. I did a drawing earlier, I think like last month, for Love Nikki. No, not Love Nikki. Infinity Nikki. I can show you guys that drawing as well. And it's like the worst drawing I've ever made. And I was like, I really need to improve on how to draw grass. We gotta learn how to draw grass. Alright, let me show you guys the drawing first. I might as well look like I'm drawing right before I wait. So let me go share my screen real quick. It has been a while since... I want to say it has been a while. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I'm just like waking up. It's been a while since I've done an illustration, but we're hoping to get an illustration done by today. Hopefully. So if I go over here, just flash to it. This is one of the old drawings. I made it like at the start. I don't know when I made it. Okay, like last month. I drew some grass. And it's okay, it's not the worst grass. But when every time I look at this drawing, I'm like, it's so bland. It's so bland. So I'm hoping that, we can do a tutorial today to help improve. Now you might be asking, well, Cole, but how are you going to show the tutorial? Great question. We're going to be showing the tutorial. Not like that. Like this. Like this. Please work. Please don't tell me everything's breaking right now. Okay. There we go. So we're not going to have the tutorial like fully up and running. I will put a link in chat. Actually, I'll do it now. Make sure that it's both on YouTube and Twitch as well. I don't know how to pin. How do I pin my message? I'm gonna have to manually pin this. But that is the grass tutorial if you want to follow along. I'm hoping there's no audio. We're gonna watch this without audio. Well, you guys are watching it without audio, but I'm listening in on the audio. Simply because I want you guys to support the artist as well. So we'll have this at the bottom of the screen and we'll be drawing on top. And let's pray that the setup is not too bad, I also have my pen over here. I just need to make sure it's like stuck onto me properly. There we go. Like a normal person, you stick your pen onto your body. And today's plan is we're gonna draw. You see how my background has like a Windows 10? It's like the mountain and then the sky and I guess the grass mainly as well. We're gonna do that. And hi Wiz, welcome in. Let me go try and pin that message I just made on YouTube and on Twitch as well. I'm gonna have to pop up the chat. Right now, I got my chats merged together, so that's something I'm trying to get used to. I'm trying to get used to that. I'm not used to it. But there are some limitations. Like, for example, I can't pin messages yet. I think I need to set up that or something. And I do apologize if I missed chat, because I was looking at the VOD of my previous stream and let's say I realized I missed quite a bit of chat, unfortunately. I do apologize. This stream crashed earlier? No, Wiz, we're streaming again. This is a whole separate stream. Again, yes, I am double streaming today. That's why today is... I'm so dead, guys. Yes, for anyone who doesn't know, I normally stream way earlier. I stream at my... Oh! There we go. Oh, we got Raiden Farrell. Welcome, welcome in. Wait, was it someone else? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I am 𝐒𝐿 Raven. You can call me 𝐒𝐿 or Raven. I'm a villainous VTuber here to get good. I do illustration, I do live 2D rigging, and I typically play wholesome and cool games. That is a lot of people. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I reached my goal as well. Thank you, family. Do you have any what you call it? Art taxes you want to share? What did you do on stream? Today, well, I'm gonna have to look at the alerts in a bit. I do apologize. But we are currently gonna go do a grass tutorial. We're gonna learn how to paint grass. I got the tutorial linked pinned to my Twitch chat, I believe. So if you want to follow along, you can follow along. I will not be playing audio, so that way you can support the artist who made the tutorial as well. And oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to scroll up a bit. Oh no, oh no, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Lord 3D. I thought 3D Leo was streaming. What happened? I'm kind of curious. Welcome in, Half Dragon, Harvested, Quad. I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce these names. Marla, Farrell, Iwu, Vulpix, and Drakan Pikachu. Welcome, welcome in. I normally do not stream at this time. Normally I stream at my 10 AM. It is currently my 6 PM. So you won't see me around if you are normally active at this time, but yeah, I do like to do rigging. I made my own model and I do art as well. He was part of the carousel. Ah, I see. But yes, if you guys, for anyone else as well, if you want to show your art, do let me know. We got to do art taxes. It's 1 AM, it's my 3rd raid. Please go to sleep. Please go to sleep. I totally understand that. If you guys got a raid and dip, that is A-okay, that is understandable. I was just quickly going through what I am doing today. As you can tell, the tutorial is at the bottom. I was showing how poorly I can draw grass. It's not the best. But yes, go sleep. Go sleep if you have to sleep. And thank you, Raven, for taxes. Yes, we got taxes here. Woo, we love taxes, right? And we love taxes. We started and finished a VTuber mode. Oh my gosh, in 3 hours? Bro, my plan is to just finish one drawing, because we are doing a grass tutorial, right? But I wanna, you see how there's like a Windows background on my PC? I wanna like try and draw that as well. So let me quickly hide my PC, or at least my drawing, so that you don't see how terrible and ugly my Procreate is. I am currently drawing my iPad right now, so no fancy like, I don't know, Spud tablet is it called? I wish I could. Yes, pay your taxes! Thank you, Ombrion and Queer Guy. And Nomad as well. Welcome in, welcome in. And thank you so much for the follows. I'm gonna thank everyone at the end of the stream, whoever followed, especially. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But let's start a new drawing. So I have to go here and here and here, and we should just be able to pop it up. Unfortunately, I don't have anything fancy to hide my screen, so we're just gonna do that as well. And welcome in, default dude. Alright, let me go open this up. Where is it? Over here. New drawing. 4 AM. Why is it all 4 AM? Guys, go to sleep! I just noticed the caption. Yeah! So, again, I'm a villainous VTuber. I am inspired by, you know, typical manhwas, Otome Isekai kind of stuff. So, I have captions. I stole CC Wild Words. I love CC Wild Words. That's the font you always see in most manhwas and manga and translated notes. But yes, we got captions as well. Unfortunately, I speak Australian English. I cannot speak English. So that might be a slight problem. So if my captions are wrong, they are wrong, but you can watch me. I like to think that the captions kind of give an indication of what I'm trying to say. Sometimes it can be terribly wrong though. Are you using default window grass wallpaper? I am. So I want to make my own. First of all, I'm gonna quickly pop out a version of Windows 99 just so I can look at a reference while drawing. I'll pop it on the side. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, what's it gonna be? Let's quickly draw, right? It's just, oh, that's a big brush. How do we draw the Windows 99? Just, oh, whoa! I think that's pretty much it. And there's like a little bit of a mountain here. I mean, we can add our own stuff to it, but that's... And then there's like, I guess that's the hill. That's pretty much... That's it, guy. That's my draft. Congratulations! Step 1 completed. You're completely understandable. Don't think they're necessary. Sometimes I get told I speak too fast, but hey, you know, I like to watch streams without audio, so I don't get too distracted, so they're up there for anyone who likes it. And put some fluffy cows. I don't know if cows would work with my theme, because I do kind of want to match with my theme as well. But yes, double check, we are using this person's, Devin Elle Kurtz, hopefully I pronounced that right. We are using their brushes. I have a bunch of brushes here. Oh, I don't know which one it is. There's a bunch of them. But we'll figure it out as we go. Wait, I don't know if you guys can hear the audio to this. Can you hear the audio of that? I don't think you guys can hear that. But yeah, I'm gonna, I think the best practice is to probably not show the audio? I'm gonna assume. I don't know, actually. Maybe. Because like, do I show the audio? I didn't really think about this. I do have the tutorial up on the side. Audio? Yeah, maybe I do show the audio now that I think about it. Because I was just like, oh, you guys can watch it yourself, right? But now that I'm thinking about it, we might need to show the audio. Show the audio? Let you guys hear the audio. Sorry, wrong words there. Alright. Let's go add that in. It shouldn't be too hard. Twitch. Let's do it like this. Twitch highlight. You guys won't hear it, but if you're on YouTube, yes, I am currently streaming on YouTube as well. Hello. If you wanna have a non-audio version, it will be on the Twitch highlight. But if you want an audio version, it will be on the YouTube highlight. And yes, have a good lurk, Volpix. Thank you for dropping by in the raid, and anyone else as well. If you just had to leave, that's okay. All right. Let me know if you can hear the audio here now.
If you've been following me for a while, you probably remember this.
No. You guys can hear it, right?
This foliage and grass brush set that I released a couple years ago.
Yeah, you guys can hear it.
It still exists. Go download
free download. This is why we're doing it.
That's right. It's time for grass pack number 2, aka
I'm gonna lower the
expansion pack, and it's time for a painting demo.
Lower the music a little bit.
Focused on just grass and fields with
there you
trees and
go. You can hear it? That's good. That's good.
Planned for a couple months from now. In this pack, I wanted to focus a lot more on.
But yeah, we're following a tutorial right now. All right, let's find the brushes while we're listening to the tutorial.
Designed to help you paint beautiful,
is there any?
Biodiverse
I mean, there's kind of captions here, but you guys won't be able to see it.
From my Gumroad store, it will be linked down below.
Oh yeah, the Gumroad store as well. Let me pop that into chat as well.
Just like all my
I believe it's this one as well.
If you feel so inclined.
If you want to download the brushes, there's Procreate, Clip Studio Paint, and Photoshop brushes as well.
Intros for each of the programs these brushes are built for.
I don't think I'll need to look at this as well.
You start off with the block-in brushes.
Okay.
These are for building the base that will become your field.
The block-in brushes. Let's find that. Where are the block-in brushes?
To get darker and lighter to build out these horizontal stripe zones of all.
Hi Aggie, welcome in, and Kayo on YouTube. What is this? This is our tutorial. This is our we're gonna learn how to draw grass today. I think that's where we start. Is we gotta block in all the stuff. And yes, we gotta think about perspective as well. I didn't really think about perspective for some reason. Alright, patches of grass first. That might be a good idea. Hello Hunter Knight Teresa, welcome in. That's who we're raiding later! Good to know that you are awake, hopefully. Hopefully, but welcome in. Alright, let's find... Oh my gosh, there's so many grass. Grass blocking. Look how many there are! Oh my good gosh. Where do I even start with this? Does she go more into depth about the colors?
Darker or warmer or cooler grass as it moves back in space to indicate perspective in our field.
Yes.
We can also build in these little pockets of darker shadows in the foreground. This will give us something to build on top of with detail brushes to create dimension in the grass closest to the camera.
There you go.
I learned from the best.
Also, drawing grass was the last thing I expected to be a topping in a raid party. Hey, we gotta learn something, right? You know, something I've been procrastinating on. Actually, I saw this tutorial like a little bit earlier, and then people were like, yeah, you should do it. You should just follow the grass tutorial. And I was like, oh, if I'm doing a raid train, right? Might as well do a grass tutorial. Well, I'm not gonna be one hosting it because I feel like I can't draw grass. Even though they're not. But you know, why not? Why not? Cool model, thank you. No sleep for me. No! Don't worry, no sleep for me either. I woke up from my nap. I should have not napped. I regret napping, but I mentioned before, every time I want to sleep, every single time I want to shower, I just go to sleep. Grass, so I can make TikToks saying I painted everything with one brush pack. I think this is a blocking brush I was starting. Tutorial and any future ones I feel like this is still the intro. I'm hoping that she goes into more details. So there we go. Big mountain scene with a lot of depth. I should probably full screen it as well. Something kind of majestic. So I started by sketching in my mountains and then working my way toward the camera, keeping. I don't think I need to make my mountains more detailed, do I? So really flat shapes up by the horizon that open up. Okay, this should be fine. This tutorial is 11 minutes long. We're probably gonna be stopping and pausing. I think my draft is pretty dang good. I know there's not much detail in it, but I'm sure it'll work. Other stuff to break up the grass and make it a little more interesting. Oh. I merged the sketch into a single layer and set it to multiple. Do I need to add patches? Not really. I'm looking at, okay, let's look at the Windows 99 for a bit. Windows 99, all I really have to do to show you guys is just hide the computer screen, right? If we hide this screen, we can look at our reference. This is our reference, guys. This is what we're trying to recreate. There's not much going on in terms of details, but if I quickly go block this in, let's do it like, how do I do it? Like that. Pop it up again. There's like a bit of a light, there's like a light source that goes here, and it can get real dark over here. And then the mountains, I feel like the mountains are even like smaller as well. I also literally learned about raid trains when I turned into Leo stream and explained what's going on. Yeah, it's not a very common event. I've been in one raid train before a long time ago. I reckon like 2 years ago. Actually, I saw some people who were part of that raid train that I was in stream earlier. I think Stephen Preston, I believe his name was. I'm not 100% sure. I saw some people I was familiar with, which was really cool. Isn't it 90? Is it Windows 95 or is it Windows 99? Windows XP. That's what I would say. It doesn't really mention. What is Windows 99? Maybe. It might be like both of them. But yeah, if I just search up Windows 99, it does just pop up anyway. Unless I just search up Windows background. Let me double check. My life has been a lie? I mean, if you search up Windows if you search up Windows background, you get the really cool photograph as well of the window. Windows XP. Let's say Windows XP. Windows XP. Alright, let me keep playing the tutorial. And started painting underneath. Okay, there we go. Start at the back paint of my underneath and work my way forward. Work forward. Envision the painting like a real 3D space where things furthest back will be at the bottom of my layer menu and things closest to the front. Don't mind me. Making more layers. The imaginary camera that's capturing the scene that I keep referring to, that will be at the top of the layer menu. Next, I'm using the color variation blocking brush to add some color variation to the sky. Hey. And getting to work with the watercolor. Let's start with the sky. I'm gonna use colors that I kind of want to just eye drop the colors. Call me lazy, but I kind of just want to eye drop the colors. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And hi, Boba, welcome in. Is Colba's second stream? Yes, it's my second stream for today. Oh, if you guys want to know the story, so yeah, I was just kind of browsing Twitter as you do, and I saw there was like what do you call it? There was a raid train event going on, but I think the first time I saw it, I was like, nah, I don't think I'll join. But then the second time, it was like, hey, we're still looking for people who can fill out these time slots, and I'm like, I guess I can fill out one time slot. So that's how I got into this raid chain. And it lasts for like 7 days as well. It's crazy. There's a lot of artists. And I'm like, dang, I wish I could see everyone, but totally understandable. It's a lot of people. All right. I don't think this is the right colors. You know, maybe I go do a sneaky. I'm gonna hide this real quick. I do apologize for being not as organized, but you know what they say, art streams are like just chatting streams. We know art 100% 100% chatting, but I can talk about some of the art I've done. So actually today I've been drawing a lot behind the scenes. I did my Elden Ring stream earlier today, and I drew a VTuber asset. I tend to be someone who likes to draw VTuber assets. That's kind of why I started streaming. I don't know much about, I mean, I do know much. I know a bit nowadays, but I'm not too familiar with a lot of other VTubers in the space. Like, I heard of their names, but I haven't really interacted with them or seen any of their content. So I'm like, very hard. But I really love the technical stuff behind. Unfortunately, my PC kind of sucks right now, so I haven't been able to do as much. But for example, something I can do very simple is just change out my thing. Oh, you can see it. Hi. Can you see my tablet here again? Yeah. I could just like change it all out at the back. It's nothing too technical, but it's a little thing that I can do. I hope I can add more stuff later as well, but for now, I think the main focus on my streaming live career is to just focus on trying to finish my model. Did you know that this model you see on screen is not done yet? I only rigged the face and I recently re-exported it, but I need to do way more physics. This model over here is probably my dream model. I have a lot of toggles, and you know, I can wear a big hat. I wear a big hat, lots of accessories. But for now, just because this is like an official stream, I guess, official, we are just having the default outfit. All right, I've imported the drawing in. Good talk, good talk. There we go. I'm just gonna color yoink. I know Procreate has a color, like a little reference sheet area where you can go this to drawing reference. But apparently, if you try to use an image here instead, the colors can be way off. So for now, I'll just stick it on here and we can pray for the best. I would have guessed it was unfinished yet. The body is not done yet. I have done the bare minimum. I feel like I have a lot of artworks I need to do. So I'm like, oh gosh, why am I doing a drawing tutorial? Well, we can try. I'm gonna use a... Oh, do I use an airbrush or should I use a brush that they use? I did download most of their brushes. They got watercolor clouds, they got cloud painting, cloud edges. I did get a bookshelf brush that they have, but I might do watercolors, I guess. Watercolor clouds. We'll try that. I know this color is really, really strong. We can hope. There you go. We just like block it in like that. That's pretty nice. This color over here is like a lot darker than what I normally like to work with. It's the body. Yeah. You can't see the body. That's why I'm in a frame. But yeah, I still need to work on. I do work on my VTuber model on stream every now and then. But we've got quite a few things. So I think what was it? On Monday. 2 days ago, yesterday, aka 2 streams ago, I did do a rigging stream. Oh no, draw a little frog or bird, start from the bottom with the darker colors. Yeah, we'll do that eventually. KO. And hi, 𝐒𝐂𝐊, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm doing the tutorial first. I don't know if I can draw a frog. We'll have to see. I want to try and get the main thing first. This brush is designed to have just partial opacity, so when you build up layers, you get an organic washy kind of organic washy. I don't know if you should use pure white for painting. Let's get a lighter brush.
I'm using a wobbly detail brush to block in these mountains now.
Wobbly detail.
Like digital brushes that give you some.
Yeah, she goes very quickly.
Happy accidents. Because
happy
paint traditionally generates a lot of noise just due to like the paper texture and real bristles.
I'm just focusing on the sky first right now. I think that's pretty good.
So that's what
I'm gonna move this
brushes.
down here.
Rough edges, that little bit of extra grit. As we move toward the camera, those mountains become grassy foothills, which I'll break up with some rocks. Foothills. Oh my gosh! You're too fast! That's okay. Alright, we'll paint in the sky. Did my music stop? Let me make the music a bit louder again. It's very quiet right now. There you go. Again, this is an 11-minute tutorial. Oh, I got 3 hours to work on this drawing. Alright.
Yeah, we're just gonna draw a nice cloud. There's a murder scene. Wait, there's a murder behind the scenes. A murder's a group of crows. Yeah, there is. So for anyone who's followed as well, you guys get a little crow if I do this. We got something called stream avatars. I made this like 2 years ago. Still very proud of myself. Good job. And if you're following on Twitch or YouTube, you can get a little crow. And I believe only on Twitch you can dress it up as well with channel points. I think the point system is separate from channel points. I'm also just gonna make the clouds a bit more rounded by doing that. But yeah, we got channel points that you can use. Channel point redeems that you can convert to stream avatar points. I believe I have one for 300 when you follow like immediately. You get 300 points. Yeah, you can convert that point into stream avatar points, and then you can dress up your little bird. Also, if you ever see a star on screen, you can catch the star. I have drawn some outfits for VTubers I've met over the years. Hasn't been updated yet, but yeah, you can decorate your bird like that as well. I always tell myself I need to upgrade it or update it eventually. Like, there are some broken things, but I haven't been bothered to do that. I feel like I should make the clouds a little bit more white. Huh? Yeah, stream avatars. I wonder if I can do it here. If I just go SA, stream avatars, does anything pop up? No, the commands don't work. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Why doesn't that work? Uh-oh. Let me do a double check on those commands. Call commands triggered. Ah. Maybe I'm blind as heck. Maybe I'm blind as heck. But if you come over to Twitch, you can see a panel section and you can dress up your bird. Emotes are great. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my stream, Dragon. Alright. I'm gonna try and make the clouds a bit more detailed. Wispy clouds? Fluffy clouds. I'm not very good at drawing clouds. I might need to follow a cloud tutorial eventually. I'm starting to realize I might be terrible at drawing clouds as well. We might need to do a grass and cloud tutorial too. But for now, you know, I think the main part when it comes to drawing, I think it's a bit too dark. The main part when it comes to drawing is, you know, just make the drawing. I started drawing since 2018. Yeah, I started drawing since 2018. And before, that was the year where I was like, I really want to get serious at drawing, right? And I think from 2019 to 2021, I couldn't really bring myself to produce any art because I was really like pressured. I was like, oh, this looks terrible. Oh, I spent 12 hours on no, I spent 16 to 18 hours on this drawing and it was a flop. So it's like, oh gosh, I think, yeah, social media kind of really killed me when it comes to art. But now I'm just like, whatever, man, just draw. I think I've gotten better passively, but I don't really draw much illustrations anymore. I do try, but I just kind of I tie my drawings to streaming now, so it's been really nice. If you told me to draw an illustration though, I might not have a lot of confidence. So saying that, surprisingly, I did do an illustration, let's say last month. I think I started last month. Yeah, I drew an illustration of 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐿. I'm very proud of that drawing. I started from scratch on stream. Normally I have a sketch to begin with, but that drawing was really nice. Honestly, there's no wrong way to draw clouds, just make them fluffy and they'll always look like clouds. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's white, white in the sky, I'm sure they'll look like clouds. These ones look like cream puffs. They look really puffy. I don't know if I drew them right, but you know, I think it doesn't really matter how you draw them. It's also about, you know, it's just an indication, right? I won't focus too much on the clouds. I should probably also put some over here as well. What color did I use? I'll put some clouds over here. I'm starting with a dark color and then going on top with a white so they can like stand out more. But That's better than what I did previously, let's say that. Not the best, but you know, does the job. And we can always go back and edit the clouds later. The main purpose of this tutorial is to follow the grass. That's what we're trying to do here. All right, so let's block in the grass. I'm gonna color pick, and then I'm probably gonna adjust as I go. Because I don't like these colors. I don't like these colors. These colors are doo-doo. Alright, let's do grass blocking. Grass laying. Oh my gosh, this is too much. I just want the flat colors. You know what? Let's use a round brush. You can never go wrong with the round brush, right? And then we're gonna draw. Here's the plan. We're gonna draw in the mountain like that. There you go. See, look, it already looks like the Windows 99 drawing. That's all you need. I used to draw, but I'm so out of practice. I'm basically square one. Yeah, it didn't really be like that. But let's try and be a bit more positive as well. Even if you do find yourself sucking at drawing, at least you can tell that if you've improved. Like, if you look at really old drawings. Like, even, yeah, I don't really get much practice in, but when I look at some of my older drawings, I'm like, oh, what the heck was this? I think drawing, you have some good drawings, you have some bad drawings. They're bound to happen. It is what it is. That's life, man. That's life, but it is what it is. You'll get better eventually. Even if, like, I think, what's it called? When people look at artwork, you don't have to always be drawing. If you can, like, at least break down the artwork, it does help a lot. I think that's how I'm improving right now. Is like, I'm just passively improving. I ain't studying on art. I wish I did study, but my brain can't handle it. I'm like, I can't study, man. But it'd be nice. And hi, Kay, welcome in. Just draw. Any kind of passion is a healthy mentality. Do the thing, you get better, or maybe you'll learn the route is different than expected. Yeah, pretty much. I used to like struggle a lot when it comes to drawing. So I was like, you know what if I just don't care anymore? Of course I still care about drawing. Drawing is very important to me, but I don't like, I don't go like, all right, we need to have a drawing done by, let's say, the end of the month. We need to have a drawing by the end of the month. You must finish this. We gotta pop off on like what, Twitter, Instagram. You know, it's gotta be good. It's gotta be amazing. I've taken, I think the most important thing is taking social media out of the equation. I mean, to be honest, I do draw for Twitch. Let's say that. But my way, the reason why I draw for Twitch is like, okay, I need an art asset by, you know, this stream. If I can draw this asset, whether it's good or not, that's a win in my books. And that's what I've just been doing for the longest time, which is very, very nice. I don't know how I feel about this. But we'll see. I think the ground is too much for me. And we can also yoink this darker color as well. Oh, that's way too dark. No. Let's yoink this color. This color over here. We do want some dark colors. There you go. After I got out of house school, I had art classes just stop. Oh, I didn't read that. But yeah, I think it's hard. Art is something that you have to like do by yourself. I feel that's what I've learned with my, at least what I've learned in school, right? Because in school I didn't even learn art, man. They gave assignments. And thank you, 𝐒𝐓𝑑𝐄𝐀𝐌, for the follow. Welcome in. I'm trying to draw grass right now. It's not going too well, but you know. I think this is the base of it. We can always draw on top. I think that's a bit too much, actually. I'm gonna hide this now. I don't think I'll need that anymore. We just need to remember to draw the background in as well. Let's draw like that. Looks very fuzzy. Fuzzy! Yes, welcome in. Yeah, we're talking about, I guess, our art journey, right? But yeah, for me in school, I never really learned how to draw in school. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like school was like kind of like what do you call it? Oh, here's how you can kind of draw. Here's your assignment. They just gave like projects and assignment for you to draw, and that's totally understandable. Like I remember even in non-school as well, I drew like for like I took extracurricular classes for art. Pretty much all of my extracurricular was like, here's a drawing, copy it 1 for 1, and that was it. I didn't really feel like I learned much from it. I'm gonna be honest, but I learned the importance of referencing. I don't know if that counts as not. There is a line that kind of is very obvious that goes down the middle here. I'm trying not to make it look obvious, but look at that, it's so obvious. I don't know. If a school makes you practice, it does. It depends. I think because it was like, you know, this is like everyone's, what do you call, not everyone's school. This was like public school, right? Like, not like specialized. I mean, it's specialized, but like, you know what I mean, right? Mandatory art class. It wasn't even was it mandatory? I don't remember. It was the art classes from school. And I'm gonna be honest, they weren't good. I did, mandatory art in Australia was year 7 to 8. I think that would be middle school. And then I tried to join the year 9 to 10 classes for art, but unfortunately it clashed with one of my subjects. I think that subject was graphic design, and I was like, you know what? I prefer graphic design over art. Funnily enough, I felt like graphic design taught me more like artist techniques and skills over actual art, because I did art again in year 10 to 12, I believe. No, year 11 to 12, which is like your final years of school. Kid you not, did not learn anything in our art class. It was all just like, oh, here's a major. I mean, I guess I did learn about the history of some art, like art, what did it call? Art movements? The only art movement I remember is the neoclassicism. Freaking very, very gory. But very realism. And it like, it's kind of like, if you notice with a lot of generations, the current generation is always the opposite of the previous generation. And I think the previous generation for neoclassicism was Rococo. Not exactly, but like something like that. Not like directly after, but Rococo was a lot earlier than neoclassicism, and people are like, I don't want fancy stuff anymore, I want gore. And that's kind of how neoclassicism came to be. That memory, it's been a while.
Now it is time for the field, the main event.
I'm not doing too well on this.
Really narrow stripes of color.
Oh, I should have done stripes of colors, huh?
Vary the temperature, the saturation, and the value. So,
oh wait, hold up. I forgot. I hid the thing. I hid the tutorial. I was too busy showing off my stream avatars. Chat will die. Don't worry. I don't know. I tend to just talk a lot. Don't feel pressured to chat, by the way. Again, I normally don't stream at this time as well. So I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting people, but you know, don't worry if chat dies. For me, I just like to talk about what I'm doing. And if you guys are interested in talking, you should always talk if you want to. But other than that, don't feel pressured to talk as well. It's always stripes of colors. Yeah, it's always stripes of colors. I feel like these colors are too bold for me though. Probably do it like that. Wee! Wee, beautiful.
Warmer grass, cooler grass, grayer grass, darker grass, stuff like that. Now I've got
Let's get more colors here.
Field as it comes forward. So I start by making my block-in brush really small and then slowly increasing the size of it as I move toward.
Alright, we made our first mistake, guys. We didn't start really small. Okay, let's just start real big first. Don't worry. Again, we can always draw on top. It's a-okay. And hi, Slime. Welcome in, welcome in. We are touching grass right now. What causes chat to die? What's the sign for hi? I don't know. I feel like, well, let's be honest. You don't always have to talk and chat. I don't know. I don't know if that's an appropriate question to ask at this point in time for Twitch etiquette, right? Never talk about how many viewers someone has, never talk about why is chat dying, never talk about, oh, I'm gonna go find this streamer now. I think that's just normal. That's normally stuff you don't talk about on stream. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start there. But reason why chat die can be many reasons. One, you know, people don't always do art. Number two, people, you know, people want to lurk as well. This is a raid train, so there should be a lot of lurkers in chat right now, which is okay. I do appreciate you guys lurking. Because what lurking does, it like, you know, it boosts me to the top. Oh, Twitch recommends me. Also, when it comes to when it comes to art as well, I feel like art is probably like a little bit harder because there's only so much I can talk about, right? I don't know actually, but anyways, it really depends as well. Also, it's like there can be many reasons as well. Can I just like, no, Slime, you gotta talk, sorry. No, but also people have like, you know, lives. People have lives, so I don't expect everyone to talk and chat. You know, sometimes people like to be lurking, some people like to be just watching and listening, some people like to just only watch and no listen. That is me. I never really, for me, I tend to be a lurker that only watches streams, so I never like chat that much. Yeah, I don't really chat in people's streams. Totally understandable, but I do want to support them, right? So there are many reasons why I don't really care that much. Well, I mean, if you want to be serious in Twitch streaming, you kind of do have to care because a good chat does matter, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not something I can really afford to think about. I can only hope. I'm not like a big streamer or anything. I have been streaming for a while, so I do know how to like talk a lot. Like, I like to think that most of my streams don't have a lot of dead air to it. So let's say if someone random joins my stream, they're always gonna hear me talking. So I think that helps. Also, some people don't like, you know, don't like to talk. Again, I'm a huge lurker as well, so I don't really like talking either. But yeah, those are some reasons why people don't talk and chat. Completely understandable though. I know sometimes on Twitter, there's always like drama where it goes like, oh my gosh, this person left my stream, they raided and they dipped. That's completely normal. Imagine streaming for like what, 4 hours, and you go raid into someone, and then they're like, oh my gosh, you're not staying for stream. Of course I'm not staying for stream. I'm so tired. So that is completely understandable. Again, a lot of people mentioned, you know, when they joined the raid, they're like, hey, it's 4 AM. Of course, go to sleep if it's 4 AM. So that's what I think anyways. Personal feelings about, you know, active chats. Of course, it'd be nice to have an active chat, but you can't just say, I want an active chat. Bam! I get an active chat. And obviously, sometimes I feel like art can be hit or miss when it comes to just chatting. For me, I feel like I chat too much in art. I don't do enough art when I'm in just chatting. I mean, I don't do enough art. I do too much just chatting in art, if that makes sense. But I don't chat enough to be in just chatting, right? Because I'm doing art. The paradox. I don't know if I'm misremembering, but I somewhat remember several people make jokes about having streamer get lurkers. Oh yeah, it does happen. I know most of those people are joking, but sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, lurkers, you should be talking, you should be active, you should be support. No. If you lurk, okay? You lurk. Don't feel pressured to be called out. Because for me, I'm just like, yeah, I'm a lurker, you know? I think about what I do as a Twitch viewer. Not watch. I mean, not be active in streams. I like to just passively watch. Kind of like a YouTube video, you know? But this, like, I know streaming is not really a YouTube video. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I think that's the best thing about live streaming is that you can always ask someone, like, you know, live, like, hey, I need help with this. Do you have any recommendations? And be like, oh yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing. Not really, but you know, here's what I would do, right? Oh no, people got motivated to go outside and touch grass and some chat. Yeah, exactly. I'm motivating people to touch some grass. But I'm just like, no, it's completely understandable. I don't care. As a matter of fact, wasn't even a lurker. I just watched clips. Like, yeah, I guess. But you did bring up the question, like, oh, why is the chat not active? So I guess in a way you do care. But I guess overall. But yeah, I'm also a Twitch watcher, a clip watcher as well. For example, again, with VTubers, I don't watch other VTubers all that often.
I hear about news about them and I might follow them on like Twitter, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch a lot of them. I only watch like mutuals, right? And hold up, I should be making this brush bigger as it goes closer, right? Oopsies. We'll make it bigger now. But yeah, I don't watch a lot of VTubers, and the only time I take in VTuber content is through clips. That's why, I don't know, it's always a bit hard to clip when you're doing art, is what I notice. I'm playing Elden Ring currently, and I have so many clips. I have so many clips when it comes to Elden Rings. But when it comes to art, I'm just like, I can barely get one clip out because I'm just like, what am I doing? Actually, this looks pretty well so far. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. You know what they say, just keep drawing on top and pray that it works. I mean, I don't know. I feel like for me, when it comes to doing art, it's kind of like vibes, right? Like, oh, does this feel right? Kind of. It feels a little bit messy at the top. Like, I think the grass is way too big at the top. So I might do a sneaky. Let's just join this color. Let's flatten. Oh, sorry. Let's flatten the top with the same brush with a smaller brush. And that way, by using the same brush, we can have that texture. It's not gonna be the same texture. I think I need to turn my brush around. But yeah, we'll trim the heels a little bit and then we'll just draw on top again. Because yeah, I think the grass here is a bit too big. So we'll trim the heels. There you go. Give the heels a nice trim. And then what we want to do is go a bit smaller. You know what I say? She said start small. Start small, go bigger. So we'll try and do that. There you go. A little bit more fluffy. Don't be zoomed in, I reckon. That's probably a good start. Let's not be zoomed in. Well, surprisingly, we're getting somewhere though. I think those jokes are kind of drilled into their way in head and have this misconception that lurking is unusual, but clearly not the case. And I do that for apologies. No worries, no worries. Twitch has a lot of interesting what you call it, culture. it'd be like weird. I know a lot of like, let's say newer people or people who don't often use Twitch be like, oh, why is everyone, you know, does this person has like 1K viewers and 0 chatters? Are they a bot? And you know, they might be bot viewing, but sometimes, especially, it depends on what they're doing as well. Let's say if they're doing like ASMR, right? Sometimes people just want to listen. People just want to listen. They don't want to talk. They're gonna go sleep, but they want to listen. Or like DJing as well. And sometimes chat will be super active. For example, there's a YouTuber out there called 𝐑𝐔𝐋𝐄𝐿. He does like chat interactivity. Interactions where, like, let's say chat, if they spell out a word, they can do something in game, and then because, you know, chat is trying to make a word, you have a bunch of people talking in the chat. So there can be like different reasons why people talk in chat, and then sometimes people just want to hang out with the streamer, so they just talk, you know. But yeah, and then, you know, not everyone's gonna be free as well. Like, honestly, I always say, but when I end my stream, I always thank like people who talk in my chat, and thank like, you know, any lurkers as well. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you guys do it. Talking in people's chats, that's crazy. I never talk in people's chats. I'm a huge lurker myself, so I completely understand. Sometimes it became, yeah, and sometimes people, I notice that a lot of people love to play games while they're watching the Twitch streams as well. I think it's kind of like a way to, like, what you call it? Kind of like have some sort of background audio that isn't music, but it is someone talking, right? So it's like, yeah, people just want to be gaming in the background. Yeah, exactly. Some people put some streamers in the background. That's what I kind of do sometimes. I put streamers in the background when I'm like drawing. And welcome in, Twitch. Thank you so much for the taxes. Appreciate it. We're trying to draw grass right now. I mean, it's kind of getting there. I think there needs to be more dark spots. That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna like repaint some of this part. Yeah. Okay, let's start small first. But yeah, for me, it's hard. It's like, yeah, you gotta find a nice balance. I think art can be a mixed bag. Sometimes you have a lot of art streamers who are like muted art streamers and they just draw. Some of them are like really, really good as well, so they don't even like need... They just stream the drawing process, right? So they don't really have active chatters, but they're like art gods, right? And you know, when it comes to Twitch, you have two types of people. You have people who, like, you know, are really good at what they do, and then you have people who talk a lot. And that's what I'm going for. I'm going for the talk a lot. Very, what you call it? Interactive. There we go. Because yeah, a lot of Twitch streamers, you know, people pop off because they're good, right? That's just a given fact, you know. But some of us can't be that good. Hence why I'm a villainous VTuber, right? I'm bad. Bad at everything. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna repaint on top of this. And then we go like smaller as well. There you go. I'm gonna add colors on top again. She's a yapper. I am a yapper, Synchro. Hi, Synchro. Welcome in, welcome in. I've learned how to... I feel like, yeah, I've been streaming for quite a while, so I feel like I can yap a lot. Surprisingly. I'm worried sometimes. But yeah, honestly, it kind of ties into the reason why I started streaming. One reason why I started streaming is because I just generally talk to a lot. Like, I talk to myself. I know that sounds weird, but I talk a lot. I talk a lot to myself. And then I had people go like, you should be a streamer. But they were more inclined that you should be a streamer to be an e-girl. E-girls still a thing? I feel like I've never seen e-girls anymore. Are they still a thing? I assume they are. Yeah, I'm like, I haven't seen e-girls, like term e-girls used or anyone like classify themselves as e-girls. I guess there's that website called ePals. But that's like a mix, right? That's like girls and boys together. I don't know. And everything in between, let's say that as well. Leo was actually the first streamer I actually engaged with. I'm happy to start interacting with other streamer chats. Ah, I see. That makes sense though. So you're like a somewhat new Twitch user, let's say. That's completely understandable. Because yeah, Twitch has like a whole different culture and you're like, oh, why is people like, you know... Why do people, you know, say thank you when people lurk? Doesn't that mean you lose a viewer? And kind of you do lose a viewer. However, they are lurking and they're giving you a viewer. So I can totally understand that. Okay, I don't know how to draw these patches of grass nicely. So I'm gonna... what am I gonna do? Let me look at the reference again. When in doubt, look at the reference, right? I'm not looking at a good image of it. Let me pop this up. Open a new... Not that. Open a new tab. How do I do that? Open image, a new tab. There we go. I can see a better image now. It's pretty much just a row of grass. Honestly, the image I'm currently looking at is much lower. It's like that. So I'm like, oh, how do I draw the rest of this grass? I don't know, man. We'll see, we'll see. What exactly is an e-girl? Hear the phrase, it's like an internet girl. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I haven't seen any of those in a while. I mean, I guess everyone's an internet girl now, right? But yeah, how do I start streaming? Yeah, people before when I started streaming, they're like, oh my gosh, you're like Lily Pichu, you play League of Legends and you do art, oh my gosh. And this was like, what, a few years ago? And I'm like, I don't know who that is. I still don't really know who that is. Like, I kind of know her, but I don't really know her. And then fast forward a few years and people are like, oh, you talk a lot. You should be a streamer. And I'm like, I don't know, man. We'll see. And then I had a friend that started streaming and I wanted to support them. So I made a Twitch account. And then I was just like, you know, I should learn how to use Twitch more. So I started looking around and found a lot of art streamers I really liked. And then I started streaming myself because I was just like, oh my gosh, I can do this as well. That's crazy. And that's how I started streaming. Okay, I'm not gonna draw them in patches. I realized this drawing, at least this part of the land, is like a line. It's like a line. But then I feel like I should do patches. Maybe patches of lines. I don't know, we'll do it like that first. Yeah, let's do it like that first. And then we can make it bigger later. And we have like these patches over here as well. Unlike a girl streamer, an e-girl feels a stereotype specifically catered to drawing an audience based on their gender instead of the content. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. I guess? I guess? Why you joined a Windows background? Because I'm learning how to draw grass right now and I wanted a Windows background for myself. So we're learning how to paint grass. It's going alright. Could be better. It could be better. Oh, wait, hold up. And now that I've done that part, we're gonna make the brush a bit bigger. And we're gonna make it bigger here. There we go. It kind of works. I am kind of using the brush, relying on the brush too much, so I'm a bit worried about that. Also, I'm only using one brush. I don't know if I should be using multiple. I feel like I should be using multiple. Now we got the grass layer in, why don't we try something else? What's this? Oh my. More details. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I wanted to try and practice drawing grass, and I'm like, I don't know how to draw grass, guys. Even with this brush, it still looks a bit funny. I wonder if I can like draw myself as well. How would I draw 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌? Oh, you know what? Hold up. Let me get this. Let me get black color here. We can draw like a big old bird staring into the distance. There we go. Hold up. I should probably drink some water. Also, what is that emote? I just realized it's like arriving, but then you look around a little. But yeah, that's why we're drawing the Windows background. What do you mean retro? Windows is not a this background ain't retro, is it? It's not that old, right? Right? But yeah, normally my style consists of like cell shading. So to use a brush here is like, I don't know if this will work or not. Look, we can have a bird here. And it can just like sit in the grass. It could be like a chunky bird. Like this. But yeah, wait, what was I talking about again? I was talking about, yeah, that's how pretty much I started streaming was. I wanted to support a friend who started streaming. And then I started looking at art, looking in the art category, lots of art VTubers as well. I was like, oh yeah, I kind of know these guys, right? And then I was just like, why don't I stream, you know? What do I have to lose when it comes to streaming? Because I think I was at a somewhat low point for myself when I started streaming. I was just like, I don't have anything to do. Might as well, right? So now I'm here. Very happy. Very happy that I started streaming. Of course, streaming is an investment as well. So one thing I am waiting on, unfortunately it got delayed, but I am buying more RAM for myself because I was like, oh my gosh, my computer can't handle this anymore. So you need to have like a good computer, you need like a good Wi-Fi. Like I bought, what do you call it? I made my family change the Wi-Fi provider. Like I'm paying for it as well. So that I could just have a good Wi-Fi. And yeah, it is quite the investment. But hey, you know, it's like, I feel like all my likes kind of tie in together. Like, oh yeah, before I started streaming, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna become a graphic designer. I didn't become a graphic designer. I realized I didn't really want to become a graphic designer. But, you know, I was originally going to become a graphic designer. And I was like, yeah, you know, graphic designer. And then I was just like, nah. Nah, I don't want to. I'll focus on illustration. I think illustration is probably my happy point. Oh my gosh, can we make the bird just stare here? Like, this bird is looking out into the distance, having like the biggest existential crisis in their life, and this bird's just staring at you. Oh. Rest in peace. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, please keep it PG. This is a safe for work stream as well. Try and keep it safe for work anyways, but I can talk about a little bit. Yeah, so there's a term out there on the internet called sex sells. I don't want to build myself on that. It's very popular on the internet, if you can tell. I know that VTubers tend to have a very bad reputation because of that. But for me, I try to be a safe for work streamer. Of course, you know, I don't think I like swear or anything, but you know, sometimes things happen. Like, things happen. I think generally speaking, I'm not that inappropriate. And I don't really plan on being inappropriate, and I don't want to. But yeah, please keep it PG. Stream elements will time you out if you swear, if you say something bad. And if you post links, don't post links in my chat. we're gonna have to permit you first. But yeah. Some people have their own rules as well. The existential crisis, how the world's getting more detailed, would I remain the same? Exactly. I kind of want to draw this bird. Let's hide the background. These birds can be drawn together. Yeah, my art style kind of works like this. Let's hold up. Let me get a nice, good view of these birds. Oh my gosh, I wish I could draw the legs like that, but you won't be able to see the legs. That's okay though. But yeah, my art style consists of like lining and cell shading. So I don't know if this background will be like very on brand. I don't know if this background's on brand with my drawing style, but you know, we gotta start somewhere, I reckon. And who knows? We don't really need to like be perfect, right? I guess that's the word. But yeah, with streaming, I've learned that, you know, some people like attention, some people don't, some people want to grow in certain ways. For me, I do want to be more safe for work, you know? I don't know, that is just my comfort. I do prefer a safer work environment. Some people, you know, will try to be as not safe for work as possible. And, you know, maybe they do enjoy that, and that's a-okay. But for me, I try to keep it safe for work. I try to keep it safe for work. But yeah, I think that's something I struggle with a lot when it comes to streaming. Sometimes I have like moments where I'm just like, oh, I need money. Well, I don't need money, but like if I want to quit my day job, let's say that. If I wanted to quit my day job, would I have to go down the route of pretty much just drawing not safe for work art? There's a joke, right? There's a running joke in the art community where it's just like, you know what? If you draw furry art and you draw not safe for work, you're bound to get the bank, right? And sometimes a part of me is just like, yo, I should do that. But I don't. Number one, I'm not a furry. And I mean, I would love to learn how to draw. You know, how to draw them. What's that guy's name from ZZZZ? I'd like to have the ability to learn how to draw them and not choose to draw them, if that makes sense. But I only draw females, so I'm just like, I'm gonna have to sit back and learn. At some point, maybe, but not now. Not now, because I think with fairies, you have to draw, like, you know, yeah, one, have to be good at anatomy. Two, you have to learn animal anatomy as well. So there's a lot of work that goes behind. So you can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna start drawing, let's say, not safe for work fairy art because that makes the most money. You gotta like practice it, right? You gotta learn how to draw it. And I'm just like, that's not something I want to learn how to draw yet. And hello, Elite Trainer on YouTube. Welcome in. How you doing? We're learning how to draw grass right now, but I'm currently doing a I'm drawing a bird. I'm drawing a bird. I was literally trying to explain myself while you're removing a message of me trying to explain myself. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about there. Stream elements will time you out. But I don't know. Follow rules, please. Follow rules. Yeah, each streamer will have their own rule as well. Some people don't mind, some people do mind. Yeah. We can't use words. Yeah. You can't use words in streams. Bad words, that is. It was auto mod. Yeah, we got auto mod as well. So if you're trying to say something as well, and then there's like, you can't use this, you can't say this at all. Like there's two. I have two. Okay, for me, I have 2 layers of security, right? I got Twitch. It was not hard for me not to be I feel you. It was hard for me not to be PG at first too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have a lot of, let's say, Aussie friends who swear a lot. And yeah, if you can't control yourself, I'm just gonna say this outright. I don't think the stream is for you. Oh, Eiffel! Welcome in! Thank you for joining in on the raid carousel. Appreciate it. Oh no. But yeah, my Twitch has 2 different auto mods. One is the Twitch inbuilt one. It doesn't have many words in it, but you can't say some words, and then if you try to send a message, Twitch be like, no, you can't send that. But if you do somehow send a message in, we have another layer called stream elements, and that will time you out for like 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and then if you still pass that and it's still inappropriate, you have me. I am the third protection. Me slash the mod. If you say something that's you know, how do people indicate swear words? like that, right? You say a swear word, and it go past 1 and 2 protection layers. You got me. I'm the final protection layer. Back to the mine. That's right. Go back to the mines. But yeah, I do try to keep my stream safe for work. I know I play like Elden Ring, which is very violent for a game, but generally speaking, I personally act the same way. That makes sense. We're not suddenly becoming inappropriate because I'm playing a mature game. But yeah, you know, if you don't like it, unfortunately, I don't think I'm the streamer for you. Just let's be out right there. But you know, if you do like it, I do appreciate it, because I feel like there's not a lot of people out there, especially Australians, who are safe for work. So, you know, I'm one of a kind. Again, that probably explains why I am not popping off, but that is the sacrifice I'm willing to make. And hi, Shifty, welcome in. I'm late. Nah, you're all good, you're good. Your model's so cute, very softly. Thank you. So I like using, oh, and thank you so much for the follow as well, Opal. I like using Procreate's dry ink brush. I am in love with the dry ink brush. I cannot live without it. So, yeah, I made my model in Procreate. If you ever made VTuber models in Procreate, you know it is pain, because Procreate only allows like what, 20 layers, and a VTuber model requires like what, 100, probably more, 500. How much progress? I made this much progress so far. It's a bit messy right now, but I'm just kind of blocking the colors right now. It's not the best, but I did want to add a little bird. A little bird in the background. We got 2 birds. We got one staring at your soul, and we got one staring off into the distance, maybe. It could also be staring at your soul, but, you know, you never know. Procreate is not like a bunch of... I know. Why do I struggle with Procreate? Oh, and thank you for elaborating more, Synchro. Nightbot and I have a vendetta. Started timing everyone out in a raid. When they said raid message for some raid, it was stressful. Oh yeah, so Nightbot. There's also a command on what do you call it? There's also a command on Stream Elements as well, where you can block people. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted. You can block people who spam messages, and you know that does happen. Like, people hate raids are a thing as well. You gotta, like, oh gosh, as a streamer there's so many problems, right? You got hate raids, you got people just like spam. Now, you know, some people don't like spamming. I think mainly bigger streamers as well, so they do have like that precaution where you can't spam too much. However, of course, as a small streamer and you're getting raided, that's not cool. It's not a good feature, so I think there should be a way to turn it off. I don't know if you turned it off yet, but there should be a way to turn it off. And yeah, that goes for other things as well, like spamming messages, all caps apparently. I'm someone who loves speaking all caps when I'm like really excited and shouting at people. I'm like, yes, go! Do it now! Right? If I'm really excited about something, you'll see that I will type in all caps. And sometimes, some people have like, Stream Elements that like block out all caps. You get timed out and I'm like, bruh. Completely understandable though. You can, the good thing about Twitch is that you can see... Oh wait, can you see? The bots usually give a reason to... They time you out for like a few seconds, and then normally a message pops up after going like, hey, blank, don't spam. So at least they give you like some sort of indication, right? But I feel like most streamers are pretty chill. They're like, oh no, my bot's acting up again, right? So no hard feelings. I have kept limits on my stream. No! Take it off! Take it off! I need to scream! In your stream! Oh no. That's what I did. I pulled her raid versus all cat. Oh. Oh no. But yeah, I think I have that feature toggled off, because yeah, I don't mind people screaming in my chat, because I'm a screamer as well. I don't have the command for it, but it's ! scream, and then you can all hear me scream. Oh no. Unless you scream, but after a certain cap count it blocks it. Fair enough. Yeah, I just have that disabled. It doesn't affect me too much. I mean, if someone was being annoying, let's say, you just ban them. It's just press the ban button, man. So I think most people don't do it out of ill intentions. There we go. And hi, Jayla. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for paying your taxes. Oh, and Opal as well. We got a tax system here. Daily corporate taxes. You should pay them taxes. I love taxes to help fund the stream. You see, Twitch gives you free channel points, and I kind of want to cut off those channel points back. Only very small, only 12 channel points. But you know, I'd like a cut of those channel points back, please. That would be nice. But yeah, I just haven't gone. Hold up. That's 90% of the time. Wait, what do you mean 90% of the time? Not auto mod. I school the words with different symbols and numbers. That's just you evading the word. Even if you do say it, you know, there's a reason. Ain't no way you're trying to evade tax. You even spelled that wrong, Raven. Don't evade taxes. This is why this bird's staring at you. But yeah, I know some people like to, like, you know, oh, because this word is blocked on her stream, I'm gonna give another word. Oh, I'm gonna say another word, and then, you know, you missed the whole point, man. No way! Oh my gosh, look at everyone evading taxes. Sorry, by the way, if I irritate you about this, no, I completely understand. I'm assuming you're a new viewer. I think some people do get pissed off. They're like, oh my gosh, this person's annoying. But no, I mean, I was a new viewer at some point too. Have I gotten banned? I don't think I've gotten banned, thankfully, but I do remember watching, you know, I used to watch art streamers, right? And I do remember me trying to participate in their chats, and they kind of like eventually started ignoring my messages. I don't know if it's because I couldn't read chat, but I felt like half of my messages were like pretty much being ignored by this one streamer, and I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be here anymore. And I never went back to their streams. As much as I do like them, I didn't really feel like I was welcome, so it's completely understandable though. They had a very, let's say, different community. They rebranded. They went from safe to work to not safe for work, so that's completely understandable. But yeah, I totally get it. Don't worry about it. And hi to lame long story. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully I pronounced that right. The worst is when you can see them read. You can see them turn to read your message and turn back. Yeah, that's the worst. Like sometimes I miss chat. I feel like I'm definitely. I used to have a timer that says, oh, if I miss a chat, feel free to say it again. And I definitely miss a lot of chat, right? Because I can't read, guys. I can't read my chat. It's a black wall of. It's a black background, white text wall. How am I gonna read? But yeah, I do miss chat. I don't purposely miss chat, but I do know that feeling where you can tell that someone has read your message because they're reading every other message that's not yours. And yeah, that feeling definitely does suck. Also, quick over what Grassatory are using it. It should be pinned in the message. It is by hold on, let me go up here. It is by Devin Elle Kurtz. You can download the brushes, and they have like a small tutorial. It's not a demo, so they're not going through the specifics, but they're telling you, like, you know, general direction of how to draw grass. And I haven't been drawing grass. I've just been drawing a bird in the corner. Oh no. Man, my pain. My problem with art is I get too much into the flow, so I forget to talk. That is fair enough. Some artists, you know, they're just like, all right, I gotta focus now. And it does happen. I do that sometimes as well. I'm gonna move this bird to the corner over here. There you go. I think that's beautiful. Spectacular. I definitely experienced that as well, but I think I've gotten better. I hope. I really do hope. I can't tell. Alright, let me group up all of these and let me like merge them together. Yeah, flatten that. I won't merge them together, but I'll put them to the side. And we might want to like move this bird over here. Yeah, look, the bird's sitting there. And then we just draw grass on top of it, so it looked like it's a pin. Wait, is it not a pin message on Twitch? Hold on, let me check. Twitch chat. Twitch. Yeah, I'm currently using a new chat system where I have both YouTube and Twitch merged together. So, number one, I'm gonna miss more chats. However, it's nicer on my PC because I don't have Chrome open all the time. Am I even in the right chat? Oh, no, oopsies. Hold up, let me test this. Hello. Oh yeah, that is the right chat. The chat messages weren't showing earlier. All right, let me copy like this link and I'll put it in chat. Oh, I gotta refresh it. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay.
If you've been following
me
for a while, you probably remember.
Mute that for a bit. Doing great. Oh yeah, see, look, I missed a little bit of the lights train as well. Oh no. Sorry, Light, on YouTube. I couldn't read your message. That's good, you're doing good. You're still there. But yeah, let me pin this again. The Apple TV notification's like in the way. Get out. I don't know how to disable it. I saw a way there's a way to disable it, but I don't remember. But anyways, I pinned it up on Twitch again. I think YouTube should be okay. YouTube, you're doing good. Okay, YouTube's there. Don't worry. All right. I'll just close that now. Let me drink some water real quick. The Apple TV is actually so annoying. Who watches Apple TV? I'm sorry, I don't. You're out of time. That's okay, Heartful. You don't have to explain. But thank you for trying. Thank you for trying. It does get... Twitch does get a bit much. I watch Apple... Oh. The only thing I watch on TV is Taskmaster. You guys watch TV? You guys use a TV? What's that? What's TV? Wait, come back! What? Oh my god. I remember I saw a TikTok the other day. Just like... there was like a Olympic swimmer. I think it was an Olympic swimmer. I'm not 100% sure. But someone was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna put my iPhone at the bottom of the pool and then I'm gonna jump from this pool. What do you call it? What is it called again? I'm gonna dive off this ledge and see, and you guys can watch the perspective of how I dive off the edge, right? And then I was like reading the comments because, you know, that's how you watch TikToks, right? Or YouTube Shorts, is that you have the video playing and you read comments while the video is playing, right? And the first comment I read was like, no one, Apple users, I use an iPhone. Everyone else, I use my phone. It's the branding for Apple is too strong. You gotta always say, I'm using an iPhone. I have an iPhone, I have an iPad, I'm so sorry. I do say tablet sometimes, but yeah, I always default to just saying, I got an iPad. You guys' fridge is probably what I conclude my savings of. Ah, I see. That's fair. I mean, I used to not like, e-girls, let's say. But nowadays, my thoughts are just kind of like, bro, they're just trying to make bank, man. You know, we're all out here trying to side hustle, right? You know what? If they want to do it like that, I give my respects to them. Yeah, I mean, look, that's for every community, right? Every community, you're gonna have someone who thinks, oh, they're cringe, right? I think that's completely normal. Like, oh, people be like, oh my gosh, she's a VTuber, she's cringe. Or, oh my gosh, she's a streamer, she's cringe. And oh my gosh, she's a YouTuber, she's cringe. Like, everyone's gonna say something that's, you know, that's gonna make them cringe, right? There's like, you know, you can't escape it. I think the best thing that you can do for yourself is, you know, kill the part that cringes. Kill the part that cringes, not the one that cringes, and you'll be free. To be cringe is to be free. Exactly. Oh my gosh, a bird. I'm not a bird! This guy's a bird though. But yeah, it's kind of like, nowadays, you know, I used to not like, you know, a lot of people on the internet. Let's say that. But nowadays I'm just like, well, you're not affecting me, are you? You're just there existing. Sure, you might have some, especially on Twitter, it's like, oh gosh, should you really be saying that? But like, you know, I'm just like, whatever, right? Gonna quit streaming, become an e-slime? What the? Slime? I mean, technically, you're like a right. Wait, I don't know what the E stands for. Is it not internet, but like spelled with an E? Now that I think about it, I don't know. The artist's Big Bang trick you were talking about earlier is still considered cringe these days by some people. Wait, really? Oh! When I was saying that, like, oh yeah. Yes, in order to make money, you gotta do the not safe for work stuff, right? And then people be like, that's cringe! And that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Oh my gosh, it reminds me, I watched a video. I watched a video on a guy who was like, can you really make furry art and make bank? And this guy did not know how to draw. He didn't know how to do anything. And he got like, it was like a story where he was like learning how to draw. He like met a lot of people who were furry artists who also did not safe for work. And he got them to like teach him and tutor him on how to draw, furry art. And then he started putting his art on Twitter, Instagram and something like that. And it was just like, can I get followers? And then I think his verdict was, as an artist, especially if you're a new artist, it is really hard to grow if you're just an artist. But that was an interesting video. I don't know if I have it. I can try and find it. We're not drawing, are we? How much money can you make as a furry artist video? If I just search this on YouTube, I'm sure I'll find it. I'm sure I will find it. It's such a good video. It's such a good video. Oh, I found it. How much money can furry art actually make? Only 4 months ago. It was quite recent. I'll share this on Twitch and YouTube as well. Oh, 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐿 electronic. All right. This is such a good video. I'm 70. Oh no. Okay, no, it's still art related. Surely I get recommended more art video. I clicked on it. I had to click on it. The thing is, art that appeals to seem have some sort of secret stash of money. Have you seen how much the fursuits cost? And the 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌 convention? It's so much. Bro, did you know that VTubers are pretty much just furries? Like, if you think about it, virtual character / persona. You're playing a persona, a model. Since I drew my model, it was pretty much free except for the program. But models, VTuber models, can cost up to like 1K to 5K. On the really large, like the really expensive models, they can cost up to like 16K. And I'm just like, it's like the same thing. I don't want to think about that. It's the reality. It's the reality. Most furries work for the government, advanced technical job. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the reason why for that is because people want an outlet for, for their work. This is my assumption. People want an outlet for their work, so they, they look into becoming a furry, I'd assume. And, because they have a job that pays well, and it's not like they're gonna spend that money on anything else because, they don't have time, they are working. I can imagine that people, especially on the internet, love spending their money on art, and they love spending their money on fursuits if they can go to a convention. Or if you're just like a VTuber, you get VTuber art, you get, a model. I know a lot of top-end VTubers, I think actually a lot of VTubers I know have really high-end jobs. I think, I forgot, was it Shota that used to work in like a cancer research lab? Or something like that. And I know a lot of people who work in like some government people I know who are VTubers. What else is there? I don't know what else. Like a lot of scientists as well, engineers. And I'm like, bro, I'm out here being dumb as heck. I just know how to draw. That's it. And hi, Anda. Welcome in. Thank you for taxes. And hi, Shadow Fury on YouTube. Welcome in. It's super nice. I have several friends who have furs. They've gone to cons. A huge proponent of arts and art. Exactly. I think that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't really think about furries anymore. I used to have friends that were like, ew, furries? That's kind of cringe. And unfortunately, at some point, I did agree with them. I used to play a game called Animal Jam back in the day, and oh boy, wasn't much for me. I almost fell down the furry hole down there. And then, yeah, I had a lot of people around me that was like, yo, furries are cringe. But now that I've gotten I pretty much got rid of everyone around me. I don't talk to them too often. But I have limited my content. I'm just like, honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad if you think about it. They're not hurting you, right? They're having fun. Having fun's good, right? As long as you're having fun. And, it is, just let them enjoy their lives, right? What time is it for you over there? It's 2 a.m. Why is it always like 2 a.m., 4 a.m. for all of you guys? Guys, go to sleep! It's currently my 7 p.m. It's currently my 7 p.m. You can see my local time on my phone. Very subtle, but it's there. It's 5 a.m. Adolf? Oh my gosh. I want to say it's cringe, but then I realized my avatar's a bird. I know, right? Your name is literally Raven. Come on. And if you think about it, all of you guys are ravens. All of you down here. So, I don't know. Sleep is a luxury, not a need. No! I need sleep! You know what? Straight after the stream, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. I'm calling it a day here. I didn't do much work, I'm going to be honest, today, but like... Actually, no, I might do a drawing. Should I show you guys? Should I get distracted? We're supposed to be drawing grass, but if I get distracted real quick, you know what I've been working on? I can show you a few drawings. So if I hide, let's say, where is it? If I hide this, here's all the drawings I worked on today, right? Today. I did, number 1. Yeah, like, I've done a lot of work today. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna treat myself. I drew this. This is for my Elden Ring stream. I drew a flask. Okay, don't worry about the 4 hands, and you know, this is my reference here. I drew a VTuber asset for myself. Took 30 minutes to draw this. Used it for my Elden Ring stream. And then I will hide this. And then after my, actually, when did I draw this? I think a little bit after my stream, I wanted to do some work, and so I drew. Oh yeah, Raven, you'll know this. I drew. I'm drawing 𝐒𝐄𝐿. This is for my what do you call it, chibis. So when I'm doing a collab with people, I like to have chibis, and I'll be collabing with 𝐒𝐄𝐿 at some point in the future. So I wanted to draw a PNG of her. Not only did I draw her, I drew another VTuber called Via Mellow. And so, you know what? I've done enough work for today. Very, very small drawings, but like, you know, I did work and I can go sleep afterwards. And I don't know about you guys. I'm a weirdo, guys. I'm becoming a weirdo. I'm starting to wake up at 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm a 7 a.m. girly now. So yeah, I've been trying to work on my sleep schedule. I sleep around like 10 to 12 a.m. And then I wake up at 7, and then I walk my dog, and then I, what else do I do at 7? I'm like thinking about what else I do. Normally I set up for stream, and then I start streaming on my 10 a.m. So I'm like, by 10 a.m. I'm wide awake, and then I'm good, right? So me at 7 a.m. Oh. And then yeah, I normally have my work at like nighttime. So after work, I just die. You also wake up? Hey, at least I'm not the only one. And hi, Cracked. Welcome in again. We're on a new stream, and we are doing some art. I'm not doing art right now, but we can pretend that we are. Sleep is broken for you. What do you mean? Well, let me scroll back up a bit. Sadly, I'm going to work. Have a good stream. Wanted to say hi. 𝐒𝐿 is Rani. No, I'm not Rani. Normie? What do you mean by Rani though? I haven't met Rani in Elden Ring. Oh, I need to draw some Elden Ring fan art at some point as well. But yeah, have fun at work, Anto. Thank you for dropping by. I do apologize if I missed chat. I woke up, had to catch bugs for my sis. That's me. That's me. Bro, I'm not scared of bugs simply because my family members are like, hey, 𝐒𝐿, there's a spider on the ceiling. Can you go get it for me? Bro, get it yourself. I do it for them anyway, so, oh my gosh, the other day I was on a train and there was a spider on the wall, and I'm like, well, all the seats are taken, and then this seat hasn't been taken, but there's a spider on the wall. I'm just gonna sit here, it's fine, the spider's not gonna touch me. Kid you not, after one stop, I got curious, I turned around, and the spider was gone. I don't know where that spider went, but I hope it didn't go on me. And I was like, oh, it was a pretty big spider as well. Not like the biggest, but it was pretty bigger than normal. It's like a thumb size. Maybe a little bit smaller than a thumb size, but I'm like, I'm not scared of. The reason why I'm not scared of spiders or like bugs typically is because people make me catch the bugs. People make me kill the bugs. I am the meat shield when it comes to bugs. Oh no, and you just woke up. Oh, good morning. And then you woke up from a nightmare, Shadow. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully the stream can help in some way. Hopefully. Go back to 4 hands. What the? That is a very Elden Ring arm setup. Having 4 arms? No, you're not supposed to see that. You're not supposed to see my 4 arms, please. Hold up, I do realize I missed some things as well. Me struggling to get a graphic design job. Yeah, graphic design jobs are pretty hard to come by, so I'm just like, you know what? Art. I think art is a bit more broad, I would say. What else did I miss? I'm like trying to scroll a lot down and see what I missed. I do realize I missed a lot. I think it could be code for I am miserable, so everyone else should be. I don't remember what the conversation was for that. Was it for... I don't know what that was for. I forgot. Drawing very cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like the raven. Yeah, you guys, if you're following, once again, if you're following on Twitch or YouTube, you get a little bird here. So that's you guys, not me. I mean, I am in there, but like, you know, it's different. All right, hopefully I didn't miss anything else. If I did miss something, feel free to repeat it again. And thank you for paying your taxes. I also wake up at 7, read that, yes. And if it was work night for me, I'd currently be either changing trash bags or cleaning. Ah, I see. I went to sleep, mystery. Now I woke up after. Ooh. She streamed the same. Yeah. I did stream 2 times a day. The spider stuff got off and it stopped, obviously. Oh no, I can't read. Sorry, I'm just like dying right now. My eyes. But 7 AM is where my shift ends. Oh my gosh, you work so late, Kay? I see. Yeah, my shift typically ends at like 10 o'clock and I get home at like 11 or... Not 12. Early 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock is when I get home, so I normally just pass out then. Why not just stop dying? What the? You missed my message? I can't read. Cute. I guess so. Most people use derogatory terms. I don't remember what the conversation was about. Alright, thanks for letting me know. I like how heartful. I don't know if you can tell, but you're orange on my screen. I don't know if you're orange in general, but Shifty and Kay are like the same colors, and I'm like, are these the same messages I'm reading? I don't know. I need a way to read chat better somehow. I used to use Opera, right? I used to use Opera and like just like listen in on the audio. So I have chat reading, like getting read into my ears. But the problem is that I couldn't like mute like certain people, for example, stream elements. So I hear like the whole bot message and I'm like, I can't deal with this life anymore. I got you, call, but thanks. I don't know what that means though. Oh my gosh! That's not getting me, Synchro! That's messed up! Okay, that kind of helps. Read my message. Hi, I read your message. It kind of helps because when you redeem something, it does show that separation. Oh no. Alright, but yeah, I did stream earlier today. We were playing Elden Ring. And then I took a break, I slept a little bit, and then I woke up and started streaming. You know how that's the streamer life. Looks adorable. Wish they laid an eggs on the balcony. Only stinky pigeons next to my balcony. Oh my gosh. I used to have like a bunch of birds living near me, right? Like right outside my backyard. And they were pigeons. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But a crow ate their babies and mama bird had to clean up all the baby parts. And then they never came back. I've never seen a bird again in my backyard because I don't know, it's kind of cursed. No, there is a I think there is a pigeon sleeping. There is a pigeon near that's like living near my roof. It's like, how do I explain it? On the side of my house, I don't know how to draw a house. On the side of my house, there's like a little gutter system and there is a pigeon sleeping here. We have bush turkeys near my area. They've been slowly migrating and they're like huge birds that are like pretty big. I think the male ones have like a little melted skin part on them. And you know, they're bold and like they go, you know, they're quite loud and they love kicking. Oh no. They love kicking all the dirt all over the place. Like they go like kick. How do I draw a kick? Like a kick and then all the stuff comes out. We have bush turkeys. I used to walk past like a signpost every day and there used to be like a kookaburra that just sits on it. I think the kookaburra's dead. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen the kookaburra in a very long time. I don't know, there's a lot of birds in my area. And then I sometimes see like this, I don't know what it's called, but I see like a bird that looks like a pigeon, but then it has like a little, its hair goes like that. I don't know, it looks really funny. But how like that bird going on. We have cockatoos, of course. I love cockatoos. Cockatoos are the white birds with like yellow parts, and then if I travel across one part of the neighborhood, you can hear like all the juvenile cockatoos just like screaming their head off. They're like, ah! Mohawk, you missed my posting of the context. Hold up. Context cringe. Ah, there we go. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the context. I was too busy talking about my birds. Hey, 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌 eats the pigeons? Yeah, unfortunately. I realized crows, ravens, I don't know what's living in my area. I don't know if they're crows or the ravens, but they're like big blackbirds, right? I think they're crows. Based on how they sound, I think they're crows. But yeah, the crows they eat the other birds, and I'm like, oh gosh. Oh, I know we got rainbow lorikeets. I did see unfortunately, one that recently passed away outside. It was very gross. I see a lot of dead birds. Unfortunately, when I see a lot of birds, I also see a lot of dead birds. So I'm like, oh, you know how it is. I believe ravens are bigger than crows, I guess. So maybe they are. I feel like ravens sound like much nicer, more musical. And then crows are just like, yeah! Oh, last week I saw a crow eating dead bird. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess they're kind of like scavengers, right? Ooh. But yeah, that's how cringe is used. That is unfortunately like that. Okay. We are 69. What the? I'm not checking the viewer count, by the way. That's interesting. It was like, that's interesting. But this is a raid train, so that's good. Thank you for supporting me. Appreciate it. You're from Australia, you have magpies. I love the sound of magpies! Magpies are the best. Magpies, they sound so beautiful. And then like, there's a meme where it's just like, the Australian gamer hears the magpie calls at 6 a.m. in the morning. That's when you know you've been gaming hard at night. It's when you start hearing the magpies. And it's just like, yes, I love magpies. Magpies sound so beautiful. Have you heard of them? I don't know if anyone else has heard of magpies in chat, but they're so good. So good! Alright, I'm trying to like cover the bird up. Maybe I have to like hand draw these grass. I should probably move a bit more into the tutorial first, actually. We were at 420. 45, that's good enough. Let's go back here. I want to watch a little bit of the tutorial.
So I start by making my...
I haven't been watching the tutorial. It's a lot nicer.
Increasing the size of it as I move toward the camera in space.
It's very hard.
I need to... a couple different grass block-in brushes here. They're all in the block-in folder. I use the ground brushes to block in a path, and then paint on top to give the path some cast shadows from the grass.
Alright, that's the path.
I use this...
I feel like this person... works a bit smaller. I think I made my canvas a bit too big, unfortunately. Uh-oh, short mossy grass. Do we do this one instead? Maybe start small. I think I'm quite happy with the mountain over here. I think the one part I'm not happy with right now is just the front part over here. It's not the best. Magpies in New Zealand. Oh, they are? That's nice. Let me drink some water. My throat's dying. Talking too much. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't think birds living in Australia impacted my, let's say, VTubing. If that makes sense. I don't know. Why did I choose the word raven? That's my name. 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌 Raven. I know if you want. Oh yeah. So I chose 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌 because I had the name Raven previously. I used to be called Raven. As to why I was called Raven, I don't know why exactly, but I think it was like the first like thing that came into my mind because I was playing around with a text generator where you can make fancy text, right? And I was just like playing around with it, and I thought Raven looked really cool as a let's say username. Because I was playing a game where you could have like any type of username, right? Even if it was like someone else's name, right? I really like those types of games because I always struggle with usernames. So I was just like, okay, if I can choose whatever username I like, what would I go with? And I just chose like a fancy name generated username that had the word Raven in it. And then as I was trying to think of a, let's say, username entirely, I stole 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌. I was watching a video. I think it was a cover for what's the song called? Lemon by I don't remember the name. It's like a really popular Japanese song called Lemons, right? Da 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 da, something like that. Da 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 da. It goes around like that. Oh my gosh, Adam is raiding back into me. That's crazy. Hi, Artemis. Welcome in, welcome in. How was Supermarket Together? I probably should have told you this, but I think you were in the wrong category this whole time. It's not Supermarket Simulator. Supermarket Simulator is the paid one. Supermarket Together was it called? You know what did I do? But yes, thank you so much for the raid. For anyone who's new, my name is 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌 Raven. You call me 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌 or Raven. I'm a survivalist VTuber here to get good. I read into the Artemis before. Here's how it went. I started my stream. I ended my stream. I raided into Artemis. I took a break. I started stream again. Artemis raided into me. Thank you for giving my viewers back. Just kidding, just kidding. Well, hopefully it was fun. How was it? You were playing with Faye, you were playing 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌. Did you like win your supermarket? Oh my gosh, my stream thing is so slow. But yeah, how was it? What do you mean why I know what I did? But yeah, I'm currently doing a raid train right now. So normally I don't stream at this time, obviously, but we're drawing grass right now. We got so much stock. That's good. I think the last time when I saw your stream, you're like, oh my gosh, we're running out of stock. All the customers love the rice for some reason. They only bought rice. That's good. So it's like a highly optimized supermarket that you're running right now. But yeah, oh gosh, that was... Ooh, I did this on the wrong layer. That's awkward. But yeah, we're currently drawing a grass right now. I'm struggling to draw the back as well. Oh, and thank you Twitch for giving a sub to Artemis. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy my emotes, Artemis. But it's good that you got a stock. You beat the game, right? You won, and you were playing with Fade and you were playing with 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐌. Hope you guys had fun as well if you're still there. But yeah, we're drawing grass right now, and I'm struggling. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still struggling. I like the hill, but I don't like the front part. It looks a bit too messy. It's not like... I think it's like more straight lines. Maybe I just like commit. Just paint over it, man. How many times have I painted over this grass? Too many times. Let's try this again. What better way to just restart, you know? Cause yeah, the artist does it like that, right? And then what they do is they add like the light part and then they like add it in there. Ooh, actually. Oh, actually, this might look good. All right, we'll commit to this. And then have like a little bit of dark areas as well. And then it like gets bigger to what, you know, we might be surviving. Like, yeah, if you want to watch the tutorial for yourself as well, I do have it pinned to my Twitch, I think. Is it still pinned? I hope it's still pinned. I can't tell. I really hope so. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving a sub to Artemis. It's Twitch, appreciate it. Welcome in, it's Twitch. Welcome in, Shifty. Welcome in, Marvin as well. Hope you guys are doing good. If you guys gotta go rest, that is a-okay, completely understandable. I'll be lurking, have fun. Yeah. Have fun lurking, Fade. I know, I'd like to, you know, bring you back to the mines, but I'm pretty sure this time you should be like, what, sleeping now? Right, I don't know. My hands, were you working too hard in Supermarket Simulator? You're like, oh my gosh, I've gamed too much. I never want to work in retail. You had to click all the items to check out. Oh no. I feel like, I don't know. Have you guys worked at the supermarket before? I don't think you guys have. It's just like, now that you've worked at a supermarket, would you work at one in real life? It's the same pressure, but probably worse. No! I can imagine that. Actually, this grass looks a lot better. Hey, we're getting there. Right, let's see how we can add details to this.
Color adjustment layer to bring some more richness to my painting.
I'm never doing an 8 to 10 30 again. Oh, no 9 to 5 jobs. I never thought the idea of a bliss fan art, but here is probably what I can't pay attention. What a idea of bliss fan art, but it's probably is more I'll be able to find if I saw it out. Bliss fan art. What do you mean by bliss? Who is bliss? It's like, who is bliss? Do I know bliss? Or do you mean like the bliss feeling? Like, oh, it's so relaxing. This is bliss. Is that what you mean? I don't know why. My brain is not comprehending any words right now. Also, I'm gonna use a darker color because I know in our reference, I'm gonna be honest, I have not been looking at the reference of the drawing. It gets darker here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that stands out way more. I like that. Also, my drawing's a bit more tilted. So that's a bit of an issue, but it's fine. Right. I wanna...
Using brushes to block in most things that aren't grass and ground here. Just alternate.
Okay, that's like her drawing the rocks.
You'll see the first thing I do when I add anything new to the scene is give it dimension.
Give it dimension.
This is what makes something really sit into the scene and feel like it's part of the surroundings.
I don't think my birds look part of that. I don't think my birds look like they're part of the surrounding. We can fix it later. We'll fix it later. I'm sure we'll be fine. I don't see anyone besides me here. I'm only one switching from stream to YouTube and watching the stream on Twitch. I suppose no one will be stupid enough for that nonsense. I mean, okay, if you're watching on YouTube, you know, you can watch on YouTube if you want. I just multi-stream, so that means I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I started streaming on Twitch before I started on YouTube. I actually only started streaming on YouTube quite recently, but I do have that option where you can just, you know, you can choose both of them. And I don't think, unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be anyone else on YouTube, but it is what it is. I just started. But yeah, I think most people are on Twitch. You can see the Twitch chat box down there, but unfortunately we don't have a YouTube chat box just yet. I don't know how to implement. I mean, I know how to implement it, but I'm just like, I don't know how I should implement it, because technically it's against TOS to merge the chats together. But I did put like another way to show YouTube chat somehow. But I do plan on redoing my overlay a little bit, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna touch any overlay stuff. Overlay can be a problem in the future. Hey, if you multi-stream, why not watch on both? I mean, you could watch on both. You can support if you want to. I know that for me, especially as of late, I realized that my PC sucks. I have no memory. Chrome takes up so much. I can't watch a lot of streams anymore. Like, I can't like lurk in everyone's streams anymore. I open up 5 Twitch tabs and my PC is already dying. I don't know why, but you know, if your PC can handle that, you know, can handle both watching on YouTube and Twitch. I mean, if you want to support me like that, go ahead, because I do need those watch hours. Ow! I do need those watch hours on YouTube. Download more RAM. I'm buying more RAM. It was supposed to come in today, but it got delayed till Wednesday to Thursday, and I'm like, oh shoot. I'm not gonna be able to use it this week. But that means next week I can, right? Ain't no way Shifty threw some stuff at me. But yeah, you know, if you want, it's up to the viewer. It's up to the viewers if you want to. No pressure, because I know that YouTube can be hard for, at least for me, YouTube streams are hard to watch. There's a bigger delay when it comes to YouTube. I don't know if you noticed that. Twitch is a little bit more like closer to real time, and there's more things over on Twitch. And also, I've just, you know, happened to be on Twitch more, so I think most viewers are on Twitch. But yeah, I would do my best not to neglect YouTube too much. But hopefully I can. It's like, hopefully it's not too much. Hopefully I didn't miss too many messages. I do try. Alright, let me continue watching this
Look pasted on top
tutorial.
Of the environment. I want them to settle into it.
Because I think my birds just kind of sit on top of the environment. They don't settle into the environment, unfortunately.
The background is really cool with a narrow value range.
Oh shoot! I need to draw the mountains. I didn't draw the mountains. Let's quickly join the mountains in. So we're gonna get. I'm just gonna paint them in. Let's just use my normal paintbrush. Do I have my Windows reference still? Yeah, there's mountains over here. Let me yoink that color. Yoink. And I'll probably like lower the saturation a little bit. We'll go like that. And we just draw mountains here. That's it. That's our mountains. And then we probably want to try and blend the mountains a bit more. So we're gonna do, I don't know. Not put too much detail into them because no one's gonna see them from that distance. But we'll start off with that, and then we'll do like that, and we'll get this old. Actually, we hide this layer now, and then we'll just like paint on top of that, paint on top of that. Pray that it works, and then maybe like a little bit more there. And then, I don't know, just a bit lighter, more like that. No, it needs to be lighter. Must be lighter. There you go. I see them call. Wait, what do you see? I'm worried. I don't have a PC. I watch one stream on Chrome, and that's my temperature exceeds. It's like, exactly. So yeah, some people can't watch. People have their own reasons, you know. Some people watch on mobile, so you can't even watch 2 streams. I think Twitch is usually preferred on mobile. There you go. There's my little mountains. They're not that bad. Don't forget the atmosphere due to distance. True. True. I need to you know what? I'll cheat. I'll just make it a bit lighter here. How do I make it a bit lighter? Maybe like that. That's nice. I was like, that's nice. You miss. Hold up. This is the name of the background. Ah, I see. Yeah, Dragon, I suck at reading. Thank you for letting me know. That's actually really helpful. What did I miss? Don't have a PC. I'll see them, Koba. You got 5 people on YouTube? Yes, girl! Thank you for the 5 people. But yeah, do be aware. I think it'd be a good idea not to tell me how many people are watching my streams. Just because, you know, I don't want to feel too pressured. Though, you know, it's kind of interesting. I don't mind. I mean, I do mind, but like, I don't mind. But like, I do mind. Normally, you don't call out people when they're like, oh my gosh, you have 5 people watching you. Oh my gosh, it went down to 3. Oh my gosh, it went up to 10! I don't want the viewer count to affect how I stream. And I feel like if you like point that out, for example, like, oh my gosh, you're at 100 concurrent viewers, that's crazy! I feel like I'd be like more nervous. Does that make sense? Or, oh my gosh, no one's watching your stream, you got 1 viewer! Yeah, I probably feel a bit more nervous. The viewers are dropping! No! Yeah, but generally speaking, do avoid talking about how many viewers I have. That'd be greatly appreciated. Dang, Copa, you negative 7k viewers. Oh crap! In loads? I owe viewers? Oh my gosh, who do I owe them to? 1 trillion viewers! Oh my gosh! Nah, but yeah. I don't worry about YouTube viewers too much. I mean, not YouTube. I don't worry about how many viewers are watching me. But it's actually kind of interesting to know. I feel like when since I just started streaming on YouTube, right, it kind of like brings me back to the days. Back in my day when I used to stream on Twitch, I had like 3 concurrent viewers, and then I got Twitch affiliate. And that was 2 years ago. I'm like reliving my 2 years of Twitch on YouTube because I have no viewers on YouTube. But it's kind of a nice feeling. It's just like, wow, I've been here once and I'm here again. It's like nostalgia. It's like, oh my gosh, I remember. And then one day, I hope I can get like, what, YouTube Creator or something. And I'll be like, oh my gosh, this is like the Twitch affiliate. Of course, the YouTube Creator is a lot harder to get because, what, I need like 4k hours. I only have like 600 hours, which is actually surprising, not gonna lie. But I'm just like, oh, I need like 4k hours to get YouTube Creator or something. So when I hit YouTube Creator, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, back in my day, we used to hit Twitch affiliate. You can -1, you'll get back here, Synchro, I need you. Copa has fully millions, must pay taxes. I know, right? We need more taxes. You gotta pay taxes. All right, let me hide all of this. Put it in the group here. I got a bit of like, I got a bit of a multiply over the bird so that, you know, it won't stand out too much. Unfortunately, the bird stands out way too much in this drawing, so I'm gonna borrow... What's a good brush I can use? What's a good brush I can use for closer grass? I think I need to draw the grass closer. But how do we do that? That's a great question. We're gonna start with the dark colors, I reckon. Maybe not too dark. We'll start with this color, right? We'll start with a dark color. I'm gonna make a new layer. And we want to draw... We want to draw grass. I don't know why it's so blurry there. Let's try that again. We want to draw grass that's closer to the front. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. I feel like I have to, like... Okay. Wait, why is it like that? There you go. I have to like draw it up close. Alright, there you go. There's our grass at the front. And I can duplicate this. And then I can put it on top of this. And I can duplicate it multiple times. And then I'll lower it a little bit. Oh my gosh, this bird. Oh gosh, I did not mean to do that. This bird staring at you. Actually, that's a nice feature. I'm gonna keep it like that. It can stare at you like that. Well, no, that's all good, cracked. All good, all good. Add a little lighting. I'll do that a bit. Individual glasses. Like, yeah. Wait, on its bum? Crushed by it. It's already covered. I can't. I will add a bit more lighting later. Oh yeah. But yeah, we'll figure it out in a bit.
The human eye can understand a lot about how far away something is just based on value range.
Yeah.
So when the values are compressed into
actually,
lighter...
hold up. I learned a little tactic. Apparently, you make a screen black and you add color to it. Apparently, this is a very good way to see your values. Oh wow, my values suck. I need to make it maybe a little bit more lighter in the back. How would I want my values to be? Oh my gosh, this is such a good idea. I should use this more. Cause yeah, I do. Hold up. Let me show you guys. So, latest drawing I've drawn. That doesn't make sense. Does that make sense? Latest drawing I've done. I'm gonna hide this real quick. But I'm gonna leave my drawing. I recently finished a VTuber drawing. This one over here. Let me unhide it. This is my latest artwork, right? Be proud of me. But I realized I probably should have checked the values on it. Let me quickly check the values on it. So we go this, we make it black, put it on top. Because yeah, I think the values were kind of off here. Surprisingly not that bad. I think it could have improved if I put a bit more value. Like, does it work? I don't think it works. A bit more, let's say, light in this area. Not too much. But dang, this really helps. Ah. But yeah, it's a bit messy. I probably would want to make it a little bit brighter there. Ah, interesting. Okay, interesting. Anyways, I also just wanted to just see how that worked. And hey, look at my drawing, guys. Look at my drawing. Please like my drawing. It's very good. This is like something I'm quite proud of. But, you know, we gotta keep going. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Right, contrast to the close-up. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me hide this real quick. There you go. Let me go here. And let me go here. Only distracting, adds clutter, completely understandable. Clear English. I don't understand why someone would need captions to understand you. Just saying. Well, I mean, again, I mentioned before, I watch streams without captions. I mean, without audio. So I think captions are helpful when people put it on their screens. There is a way to toggle on and off the captions as well on Twitch as well, but I don't see a problem to the captions, so thank you, but also, you know, no thank you. Thanks for letting me know how you feel, Dragon, but I personally like the captions. It gives me a nice indication, you know, of what I'm saying. And plus, some people don't watch with audio as well. I know you can activate captions on Twitch, but like, you know, I'm personal preference. But thanks for letting me know, I guess. No one has complained about my captions, so you're the first. Congratulations, I guess. But yeah, thanks for letting me know, I guess. Stare. But yeah, I didn't know it was 𝐒𝐑𝐿. Yeah! Didn't I mention it was 𝐒𝐑𝐿 like a bunch of times? Oh, tea time, thank you. Captions, they go away fast and I can hear your voice. Yeah. Oh, sorry, there we go. Let me drink some tea. But no, I personally like captions. I think more streamers need captions. It doesn't necessarily have to be on stream, because I know there is a way to have an overlay for it. But personally speaking, I kind of like captions. I think it'd be better if you move it to the top of the screen so you have the bottom, maybe. But you're not really supposed to be paying attention to the bottom anyways. It's just kind of there to let you know I'm watching something. I made up the reason why you had captions in my head. Oh. Oh, what do you mean? Made up the reason. Okay. Is that hey? What? I wouldn't understand more if you spoke Spanish then I have to read caption, not amended bad. That's fair. I know that some people don't speak English and who drop by my streams as well. But I don't know. I kind of like accessibility. Wait, you have a different screen to watch. Oh, wait, what? You have a different screen when you use both? What do you mean? Huh? I'm confused. This screen that you see at the bottom is not supposed to be something you're paying attention to. This is just a tutorial I'm playing in the background. Like, this is just like a, hey, I do have another monitor here, right? Like, oh, let's say if I'm like on Google and I'm searching up references, right? It's not the main focus. It's this screen down here is not to be the main focus. Otherwise, it'll be on top, right? You added captions because you thought your voice was hard to understand? Well, not really, but also at the same time, kind of. I mentioned before that the captions are always, can be wrong, let's say. They can be wrong. I can go really high pitch, especially if I'm playing something like Elden Ring when I'm like screaming my head off. But no, I add captions for accessibility, whether you actually need it or if you're like me who doesn't watch streams with audio. I think it's a good indication. It's a plugin, so it's not like something all streamers have. You have to add it in manually. And yeah, one reason, I'm gonna be honest, one reason why I don't talk in a lot of people's streams is because I don't have captions, because I don't watch with audio. Do you have a screen where you use both screens? I mean, no. This is like my only duo screen. I am watching 𝐒𝐋 on phone. I hope that helps. I don't know if you have captions available on your phone though. I know you can have it for Twitch on PC, but not on mobile. Wait, my RPC has no audio, so I'll depend on 𝐒𝐋 watching the video to proceed with the tutorial. Oh. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I do highly recommend you should watch the tutorial yourself, if that makes sense. Like, you know, support the creator, right? I don't want to be a React streamer. I feel bad, man. I know someone told me I should be a React streamer because it gets in a lot of views. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like the idea of it. Maybe when I first start out, but I don't know. I would always highly recommend to watch the original source yourself. I'm just here. I just have it on the background as well. Wait, hold on. Let me. I'm getting real distracted. Hold up. Let me open up my drawing first. That may be a good start, so I can at least put it on the screen. Put it here. Put it here. But yeah, I'll see what I can do with the captions. I do put I do put it below just so it's, you know, that's where most captions are, like on TV and stuff. I think it'd be really cool to have a chat bubble with my VTuber and then it can disappear when I'm not talking. But again, fixing overlays a bit later, we'll say. Alright. I would understand more. Oh wait, no, I already read that. I can't read. It's like, I can't read. TV captions at the bottom of the screen when two people are talking. Yeah, I need to somehow add Discord. I know I can add Discord to my captions, but I haven't figured out a way to separate them. I want to add like a little square bracket if Discord people are talking. But we'll have to figure that out. Read again, bottom? Wait. Hold up. My apologies, didn't read the full extent. Accessibility. Like, you know, some people, again, don't watch with audio. That's why I add captions, right? Do they need to be on screen? No. But I thought it'd be nice to have it on screen as well. I think it's nice to have it on screen because that lets people know that there are captions to the stream, right? So, I don't know. It was like, that's, hopefully I answered your question as well. Let's see. Word and switch set. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. I'm confused. I was there when TV captions put captions at the top for two people and talk it's worse. Oh. Well, I don't watch TV. I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch TV anymore. All right, let's make it brighter first. I haven't been drawing. Also, we have 1 hour left. I'm surprised I got quite a bit done in 1 hour. But I do want to make this a bit brighter first. Never talk about the. Oh, okay. I need them because that way we can both have Cobalt on mute so we don't yell out scream. Exactly. Thanks, Slime. Thanks, Slime. Not really. I'm glad. Yeah, I do scream a lot. Of course, this is our stream, so I don't think I'll scream that much. Look at that. I don't scream that much, but yeah, I know that people's ears can die. You speak so fast, you can barely read a word. I tried the other stream, but it failed. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? If only caption could detect screams as incoming screams. That would be nice. That would be nice. Unfortunately, they're not smart enough. It does use Google Captions though. It's still at sketching phase. How does Cobalt painting it before it looked? Oh, you want to see? This is the sketch that we use. It's very simple. Sketch first. Oh no. Hey, you know how it is. I do gotta add. Hold up. Can I do something crazy? If I make this smaller. Oh, no, that's too bright. I was like, what if I add brightness to this? Yeah, sketch. Yeah, wait. Yeah, what? That was my sketch. That was my sketch, guys. Did you like my sketch? I made it at the start of the stream. I don't know what's final. We're not even done. The difference. This is what happens when you paint, guys. Okay, here's the thing. This is how I normally draw. You can see here. I drew it with the bird. Normally, this is my sketch, right? And then I do something called line art. So my line art looks like that, right? Looks like that. And then I add a base color. And then I add all the other colors. And then I add shading. And then I add the filter on top that makes it look like it blends into the scene. I need to hide that. And then that's how I normally draw, right? But this is just straight up painting. This is straight up painting. Looks pretty done. I'm still kind of tidying it up a little bit. I'm still kind of tidying it up. I don't like this. I'm gonna restart this part. Because right now, I want to make the bird blend in a bit more. I think the grass is pretty nice though. But I do want to have grass that like what? Sticks out like... What do you call it? Like this, you know? Like I want grass that looks like grass. This looks like a freshly mowed lawn. So we're working on that now. Pretty much the difference. I know. But that's how I normally work on it. Wasn't trying to sound harsh. But no, it's good. You're good you bring it up. But yeah, it's mainly for accessibility. Of course, if it does block a lot of... I don't think it blocks too much. Because yeah, normally when I'm like streaming, right? I just have Wait, no, that's not how it works. Normally when I'm streaming, I just do this. Like, this is what my streams normally look like. Especially if I'm like gaming, right? You got the birds in the background. Captions at the bottom. Might zoom in on the gameplay a little bit. And you're like, wow, Colbert's drawing so hard. It's amazing. And I go back here. I'm like, yeah, there. And I also have... I have it here, right? You know what? Stream room tour. We got the, you know, we got the desk. We got the desk over here. The desk got like, you know, there's just a front view of the desk. There's not much. I can pop to the side over here. And then I can like, I don't know, draw like this as well. If I wasn't following the tutorial. I mean, I should probably be on the screen actually. I should probably be here. But also, I'm still like halfway through the tutorial. I'm like slowly going through it, not too much. But like, you know, I can do it like that. But because I have like two different, you know, two different screens I'm kind of showing, I'm just showing this screen right now. And then yeah, I can have my iPad there or just the desktop there. That's what I have. No longer using line work pencil to try and make the initial sketch. You weren't supposed to use this. You weren't supposed to individually draw the grass. You're supposed to go together. Right. So on yeah, and then right now the person's talking about like into a lighter, cooler coloring the values.
In the midground, I want to keep everything fairly neutral, growing in richness and increasing the value range as it approaches the foreground.
Okay, we need to make it more saturated at the back. I think the foreground and the background are too connected. We gotta raise the color. How do I do that though? Let's try and do this. Let's try and do color. I got an idea. Normal? Nah, hold on. We'll make a new layer. We'll clipping mask it. Cause yeah, I think I wanna try and make it a bit more. As you can tell with this photography, all the colors are very bright and strong because, you know, it's been edited, right? But I think if we want something more realistic, we might want to make this a bit brighter. Not that bright. Something like that. I hope. Unconnected. Wait, what am I unconnecting? I'm confused. But yeah, thank you for letting me know about the captions. I'll see what I can do about it. But to be honest, I'm just like, I don't know what I should do about it. If that makes sense. Yeah, we can like grayscale them. But we need them. I want to make this a bit darker. Or I guess less saturated. I guess the way to deal with it would be to get this. Hide this. Erase this. We'll just erase it all there. No connector. Which one is it? I'm separating them. It's too late. It's gone. It's separated. Bada bing, bada boom. Disappeared. There you go. Put this down here. And then we have it back there. And then we can technically play with the colors and be like, ooh, darker. Ooh, lighter. You know? No, reconnect them. What, guys, please. What am I doing? Alright. Anyway, I thought you could understand captions because some jerks said we can't understand you and you'll press it to adding them. No. No, that is definite. That is out of your... That is a wild imagination there, Dragon. If you want to know the story to my captions, I, again, used to watch a lot of streamers when I first started streaming. And I remember someone who I used to follow a lot raided into another streamer. And I was like, oh my gosh, this person's stream looks so good. They even have captions. I didn't even know you could add captions to stream. Because that was like my very first time of adding captions to stream. And then later on in the future, I eventually added them into my stream. Took a while. I don't know what prompted me to put it in my stream. But yeah, I always had the idea that I really wanted to put captions on my stream. I think I always had the plugin, but I never had it like on the stream. And then I think when I was making this overlay, I was just like, oh, we can, you know, make it more comic inspired by, you know, having the comic inspired captions on it. Of course, it's not necessary, but like, you know, I have the space for it technically. Again, you saw all my screens already. Most of the time, the captions aren't covering anything. I mean, they are covering something now, but it's like, you know, not that important, right? So it's just like, oh. Sometimes I misunderstand, just run with it. You're probably better off asking people before you make assumptions. I think that's a good practice, especially in today's world. You know how it is. Yeah, it's better to ask people, I would say. Next time, ask. Alright, we're gonna lower the saturation a little bit with this drawing. That then it doesn't even like fit in. Don't worry. And then how about if I just change the... Okay, let me duplicate this. And then we'll change this into something a bit more... like that. How's the values on that? It's like, we can check how good the values are. I'm gonna keep this layer over here. Color. So yeah, I think we might want to have this a little bit more... brighter, like that much brighter. Not too bright. The mountain range. Oh, that's way too bright. I'm looking at the preview over here. That's way too bright. But we do want this a bit brighter. Just looking at the values. And then we want the mountains to be a bit brighter. Because they're like off in the distance, right? Like that much or something. And then we want the grass to be a bit darker, actually. Not too dark. And then the birds, I don't know about the birds. You can be like that. Yep, synchro. Misunderstood, and likely I was only half listening of what you said. Oh, yeah. Don't assume things, let's say. Anything. Always good to ask questions. Most people don't mind asking questions, if that makes sense. Alright, let's turn this layer off. Oh yeah, that's way too bright. I might want to color it in and make it darker. Not darker, but watch this. Yeah, we just add the color back in a way. Ask before assuming is what she said. Yeah, exactly. Ask before assuming. There you go. Because yeah, you don't want to make wild stories in your head, right? And then just be completely wrong. Because otherwise I think most people would have like a bad impression of you. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But like it's probably best if you don't do that. Right. Let's add. I feel like I made it worse with trying to separate the darkness to the lightness. I think the main problem is that the Windows background is so like saturated. I'm gonna undo. I'm just gonna undo. I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Cause yeah, the Windows background is very dark. Even the mountain ranges, look at that. It's like completely different. I have this entire narrative that 𝐒𝐓 is a bird streamer who wants you to pay taxes all the time. I'm not a bird, guys. Why would you guys assume I'm a bird? Just because I have Raven in my name and I have a bunch of birds everywhere. Ain't no way you guys will believe that one. Here's the thing I thought I already knew. I mean, I only just met you today, so I guess. I don't know. And hi, Olivia. Welcome in. How you doing? You're right, Slime. Keep it up. I can't believe it. That's so messed up. But yeah, I think this person's drawing is way more like, you know, nicer. Let's just keep watching the tutorial and see what else we can pick up.
Fullest value range. That's what I'm building toward. I'm trying to keep this in mind even as I paint the rocks along the path with the shadows.
I don't have any rocks.
And the richest
all right, we need to add.
By the camera.
We need to add
the
grass
is still feeling pretty uniform and lacking in depth. So I'll need to work on that as I keep painting.
Yes, I need to work on that part.
You'll see me use the rake brush to give the piece a more painted feel. I just really like this look. It feels kind of like traditional brush strokes. We've reached the point now where everything is more or less locked in, and it's time to start rendering.
Yes,
and adding
I need to do this part now.
I start with the sunlight dappling brushes to add.
Sunlight dappling brushes, all right. That's what we need to work on next. Doing well, just finished dinner. That's good, that's good. You should still ask, especially being new means you tend to make more assumptions. Yeah. It's okay, it's understandable. I totally get it though. But yeah, definitely always ask questions, especially, you know, we just met each other. We don't know, I haven't met you, I don't know you too well. Well, you know, always good to ask questions. And I think it's always good to ask questions because what happens is that, you know, you ask the streamer something, the streamer keeps talking, and then I know a lot of people struggle. I mean, I sometimes struggle with it, but not as often. But, you know, dead air, we were talking about this earlier. Sometimes you join into a streamer, like you watch a stream, and then you'll be like, absolutely silent, and then you'll be like, I'ma head out, right? So it's always good to ask questions because then the streamer can talk about something interesting and then they can give you your perspective, and then who knows, maybe someone else is like, well, I have that as well, or I don't agree with anything you just said. So it's always good to ask questions, I reckon. At least that's for me personally. Even if it's like something I kind of know, I still like to ask the question anyways because I want to hear it from the streamer's perspective. There you go. I'm not asking you anything again. What the fuck? You're supposed to be my prompt maker. Go make some prompts for me now. Alright, let's add some grass here. Cartoony grass details, smooth opaque, sparse weeds, angered blades, wild grass. I think this is like details, right? We need to do wild grass sunlight. Sunlight here. Let's add some details to the grass. Self-conscious, definitely afraid of being orchestrated for something mean. Oh, that's fair. I am also someone who has, let's say, social anxiety, right? Honestly, I'm glad that my social anxiety is not that bad anymore. But it used to be really bad. I used to, like, worry a lot. But I think here's the thing, right? If you constantly worry about something, you're gonna realize your mistakes more, right? I don't know if that makes sense. But like, if you're constantly thinking about it, you're gonna suffer. It's like the self-fulfilling prophecy. Is that what I'm trying to say? I think so. But it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You don't want to think about it too much. You just go with the flow. Go with the flow, read the vibes. Hopefully the vibes are right. If they're not, you know, try and make it up. Good luck. I don't know how to... Every social interaction is different. Seem arrogant. No, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I understand a lot. I used to experience that quite a bit, so I was like, oh. It was like, oh, I know where you're coming from. I don't even have time to Same! I don't even have time to socialize, man. It's hard. It's like, it's hard socializing. I wish I could do it more, but honestly, when I socialize with people now, I'm just like, hey, you want to go eat? And then we just eat food. That's it. All my socialization is just, hey, you want food? You want food? You like food? I'm not even a foodie, guys. Yeah, see, look, we're adding like more grass detail now. I don't want to be too zoomed in, because I want to see what the heck I am doing. That's a good idea. But you socialize now, right, Livia? I mean, I think that's the good thing about Twitch, right? Is that I think that Twitch is very like, it's a social media platform, technically speaking. I should not make the grass fly like that. Twitch is a social media platform, so I get all my social energy from Twitch. I never have to talk to people, but obviously I do want to, like, you know, not be the bad friend. Put some effort into it, right? So I do hang out. I do try to hang out with people. I'm definitely the person that always asks people to hang out with me. I don't think I really get invited to other stuff. I mean, yeah, I guess I do get invited. But not with my real life friends. They're all busy doing stuff, and that's completely understandable. And then I think the same thing goes with everything else. Like, a lot of people would just be like, oh, I'm too scared. Yes, that's completely understandable. For me, oh my gosh, my nose is getting blocked, so I do apologize if I like stop and go. Oh gosh. But yeah, for me, I want to collab with more streamers, but the problem is that a lot of streamers I know aren't free when I'm streaming, right? So I'm just kind of like, hey, can you like invite me to a collab off stream? Because I feel like it'd be really weird if I asked to do a collab with someone and I don't stream it, right? But I think that's me with most collabs, is that I just normally wait for the person to stream. But if I want to stream on my end, I will just ask them, like, hey, I know you're not free, but you want to join? And if they don't join, that's fine, you know? Cool, but does this mean we're not doing the thing today? No, we are. I end in 1 hour. And then I take an hour break, and then we can do the thing today. Welcome back, Artemis. Hope you're having good breaks. What would you collab on? That's the thing as well. I want to do some more art collabs. I have to look into it more. Why are you all staring? Koba wants food. No. Koba, I made you a prompt. What's the prompt? You're into looter shooters? Yeah, actually, there is a collab I do want to organize. I want to play Halo Infinite because I have the game for it. It's like the paid version, co-op. There's 2 people I want to invite. 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐿 and Khan. I want to make sure that the synergy is good. So I think those 2 will work okay. We could just do a 3-person collab. But yeah, I'm like, when I try to do collabs, I try to synergize. I'm like, all right, I feel like this person will like this person, right? And I only organized 1 collab this month. I don't know if I'll organize more collabs in the future, but eventually I'd like to try out Pico Park. I haven't played Pico Park yet, all my mutuals. I think when I bought Pico Park, it was on sale. I wanted to invite mutuals, but at that time, a lot of mutuals played Pico Park together, and it was like the worst collab ever, from what I've been told. So they got traumatized by it, and I could never play Pico Park with them again because I traumatized, right? So now I'm just like, oh, Pico Park is fun. Yeah, I heard it's fun. It's like 8 plays, right? If you had 10 friends and you had to cut 5, would you make the decision? What? That's my prompt? Okay. 10 friends and you had to cut out 5. I mean, I guess it depends on how close I am with those friends, right? If I'm not that close with them, like let's say, if I went to school and I talked to these people only because we were in the same class, I would cut them off. I'm gonna be honest. I am ruthless. I think nowadays I just prefer quality. Like if I always have to catch up with you, and now you're close friends with all of them. What the heck? Okay, let me finish what I'm trying to say. If I have to put in effort to always talk to you every single day, and what's it called? Friendship decay, whatever that means. Like, if I don't talk to you for 1 day, and then you go, oh my gosh, 𝐒𝐓 hates me. She's not talking to me anymore. I don't want to be friends with you. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to be friends with you. All the friends I currently have in real life right now are the friends that be like, I haven't seen you in 1 year, but we're still on good terms. If you have friendship decay in your friendships, I think you should run. Personally speaking, I think you should run. I used to be the person that goes, oh my gosh, this person doesn't talk to me anymore. And now that I know that feeling, because I've experienced friends with that, I'm just like, oh, was I always like this? Oh my gosh. But yeah, 100%, if you have friendship decay, I'll cut you off. Yeah, people usually free when I'm busy, and then when I'm free, they're busy. That's same with me as well. That's me with a lot of Australians. Me with a lot of Australians. When I'm at work, they're all free. When they're at work or uni, whatever, I'm free. 𝐒𝐓 doesn't talk to me. She hates it. Oh my gosh, she hates me. No. I think that's the thing. Like, I think if you have to, especially with friendship decay, I feel like what that also means as well is that the other person isn't putting much like attention to you as well. Like, friendships are a two-way system, right? You can't be friends with someone if they don't want to be friends with you, right? You both gotta put equal effort into it. And I think that's why it's always so hard to make friends, right? Because you might put effort into your friendship, but the other person might not, right? So it's just like, yeah, friendships are two-way things. Want to make sure you get quality. Easier said than done, though. Wait, we all know wait, hold up. 𝐒𝐓 2 hours from now is very close to, oh, is it? Okay, I will end stream in 40 minutes because that's when my time is up. Is that okay, Artemis? I will take like maybe like a 5-minute break and then I'll join you. But yeah, hold on. But yeah, what would I collab on? I guess like, I don't know. It was like, I don't know what I'll collab on. Interesting games? But then again, yeah, I don't really collab much anymore. It is what it is. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. Okay, now I have a bunch of close friends, right? It's just like, alright, if I had 10 friends, wait, if I had 10 close friends, would you cut 5 of them off? No, why would I cut 5 of them off? If they were close friends, they would understand that I'm busy as heck. And I understand that they're busy as heck. So, I mean, I'm not losing anything, right? If I cut them off. Like, you had to cut 5. Do you make the decision? No, because I'm not losing anything. You have to cut the... What's the point? If I have to cut my friends off, then I have to cut my friends off. Right? You're not giving me much of a choice, Fade. 𝐒𝐓, what? I'm confused. Are you talking about like how I feel if I have to cut off 5 friends off? This what in my... It's ruining your reading! I need to read... It actually is ruining my reading. Why would you... What would you decide? What, read? I don't know how to read. I love that. I need to rename it. You know what? No, we'll rename it after stream. We're supposed to be doing art, guys. We're supposed to be done in like 40 minutes. Okay. I was at my friend's wedding on the weekend. Friends since the media, but really chat still great. Exactly. That's the best thing. What do you mean by don't award? Hi, Recha. Welcome in. Are we winning? We're not winning. I hate this emote. I love the emote. Can you rename it, or do I have to rename it, Fade? You have to cut. Okay, I have to cut off my friends, and then I just cut off my friends. 𝐒𝐓 literally probably don't even know what time it is her bedtime anymore. 12 AM. I mean, I could go later, a little bit later. Wait, don't you have bedtime? No, you got snack time. When I have bedtime, Artemis has snack time. But yeah, I was just saying, yeah, I should be able to do 40 minutes from now. Because it's only 9, right? And then we start at 10, typically. So I just, right. Yeah, wow, we start at 10 normally, right? Well, my 10 PM. It's currently 8 PM. So yeah, I finished stream at 9 PM. We raid into, I forgot the full name. Teresa, I don't remember her full name, but we raid into someone called Teresa. I'm like scrolling down. I'm scrolling down. Night Hunter Teresa. Yeah, we raid into them. I believe that's the person I'm supposed to be raiding. Let me double check. For the raid train. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I can't read. Alright, I give up. Is it daylight saving time? Wait, is it? Is it daylight time saving? We had daylight time saving change in April. I want to reassure. Cool. Yeah, you're cool. You're fine. You're fine. Alright, yeah, we're chill. Yeah, we're chill. I think when you're not chill is when you're banned. Because normally, here's the thing with Twitch, right? Kobo, what time? It's 8. I said it's 8. 8:23. But yeah, normally if you're not chill, right? If you're not chill, I tell you to stop, right? If I tell you to stop, like, hey, can you stop doing that? Can you not do that, right? Can you not, like, I don't know, throw stuff at the wall, right? And if you keep throwing stuff at the wall, you're just gonna get banned, right? But you're like, oh, sorry, I'm okay. Like, you know, I'll stop throwing it. Then we're chill, right? Because you're not gonna do that anymore, right? You're not causing trouble. So that's what I think. That's what I think is, you know, not chill. It's when you, is when I tell you to do something and you don't do it. Of course, you know, I mean, you can keep doing it, but like, I'm just gonna say you won't be welcome to my stream, and that makes sense. Cobra stack time is at 3 hours? Yeah, that should be fine, right? That's like 2 hours, right? Is that good? Is that good? I don't know. Cobra, can you not put the birds on the ground? I'm gonna put them on the ground. It's too late, I've committed. Ain't no way you're running over, Cicada. No, Retro. Okay, but yeah, we're good with the times, right, Artemis? Cobra, can we put the bird drawing through the wall times again? What? No! No more, I fixed it, no more what? It's still there, Fade. It's still there. No more what? Oh, Fade, you also gotta fix that where. Because when people say where, it will also do the same thing. Not for me. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix it myself. I love the wearing boy. It's so cute. I saw it on someone's stream and I'm like, I have to have that. I have to have the wearing boy. Yeah, you can only see it if you have 7 TV, by the way. Daylight saving, it means it's not dark after 5 PM, true. Wait, isn't it daylight saving when it's 5 PM at night? Isn't that how it works? Hold up. I can't believe it. Oh, good situation that partially fills my introversion. Hey, it is what it is, you know? You gotta just deal with the awkwardness. Otherwise, here's the thing. If you're always hiding from something, you're never gonna improve. You gotta deal with the awkwardness. Again, kill the part that cringes, not the one that cringes. Oh, wait. Kill the part that... No, sorry. Wrong phrasing. Kill the part that cringes, not the part that cringe. I can't English anymore. Koba, what? Daylight saving? Yeah, aren't we in daylight saving right now? Don't we save the daylight when it's winter? And then it's end of daylight saving in like what, October? First Sunday of October? And then we go back into daylight saving. Is it the other way around? Oh no, we're not in daylight saving! AEST! Oh. I have this on my schedule, guys. Oh, it's not daylight saving. It's not daylight saving. I was just like, what do you mean? Isn't it daylight saving right now? Also, me manually types out all my schedules on like on the image. AEST is, you know, standard time, and then AEDT is daylight time. Oh my gosh, fake Aussie. I'm fake, you know. I'm a paid actor. I'm sorry. I can't tell if it's it. Wait, what do you mean you can't tell? Can't you tell that at 5 PM it just becomes nighttime? What do you mean? She's a fake Aussie? No, I'd never be fake. I'm a real Aussie, trust me. Good day, mate. Cracking the cold one, are we? I don't know any other Aussie. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any other Aussie stuff. What else do Aussie people say? Well, you got a little ink biter there. Gotta drink a shoey? Please don't do a shoey. Please don't drink out of a shoey. That's disgusting. Long neck VB bottle. Want a VB? You said the one thing to call in us. Do it again. Wait, what do you mean? What did I say? Kill the part of you that cringes, not the part that's cringe. I'll keep that in mind. Yes. Do that. It's always good advice. Said something about a trip? Wait, something about a trip? What do you mean, what trip? I'm confused. Isn't that the thing where people drink from shoes? Yes. That's what a shoey is. It's disgusting. I've never seen anyone do it, and I don't want to see anyone do it. Please don't do it. Alright, have we added enough grass texture here? I feel like what I need to do was block in the grass, and then I needed to add more grass texture on top. So this is like before. I mean, this is after, this is before. Wow! We have a lot of grass. Not too much, but a lot more than usual. Honestly, head starts to hurt from cold. No! Take care. Take care, Retro. Don't get sick. God, but gross. No, I'm just saying. I don't have a shoey. That's what I'm saying. You should be agreeing with me. Unless you mean like, oh, have a shoey because that's... No, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna stop talking. I had a long talk with Kung about shoeys. Oh no. I heard that being done with video game sport events. You're drinking from shoes? Girl, oh no. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We should keep drawing, guys. We should keep drawing. Wow, I love drawing. I love drawing. Drawing is so fun. Drawing is terrifically fun. I don't know how I'm gonna like hide this bird, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this guy can be like in there, right? But then the grass starts being flunky as well. Maybe we just do it like that. There we go. Oh yeah. Add a line there. Add a line here. It's too bright right now. Add another line here. Add another line here. Yeah, we're covering it up slowly. We just gotta layer it. We just gotta layer it. Be patient. We just gotta layer. It's looking good. If I just keep layering it. If I just keep layering it. We're getting there. Okay, I ruined that part. Okay, we'll layer it again. Okay, layer it again. Layer it again. Layer it. Layer. There you go. It's getting there. It's getting there. Bird hiding behind the grass. Yeah, I just want this bird to like stare at you from the grass. Grass texture do you use? Yeah, I'm using a grass texture right now. You can see it in the pinned message. If you watch the video, there should be a link below where you can download it. Photoshop, Clip Studio Paint, and Procreate brushes. Oh no, I am grown up. Where's my shoe? Oh, I don't know about that. Anyways, enough of me pouring my heart and anxieties out. Let's go back to bliss. Yes, let's think about the bliss. This is obviously not as bliss as the original version of bliss, but like, you know, it's bliss for me. It's bliss for me. Okay, I want to like layer all this grass up first, like that, and then we add like a little bit of grass in front, and then we do this color again. I'm gonna restart it. We have the grass here, and we have a darker color here, and I think that's our grass. Is that our grass? Yeah, actually that color looks okay. That's not that bad. Better than what I've done before. You know, this is my first attempt, so I'm not too harsh on myself. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to have fun and get a drawing done. Is it a good drawing? No, but like, you know, it's the best grass drawing It's better than my other one. I'll watch my eyes up, but yeah, feel free to just listen in. Feel free to just leave, Retro. Just take care of yourself first. I was working or driving. Wait, hold on. What do you mean? Working or driving? Sarah, you saw Olivia, you missed the part where your drawing was black and white. Oh. Sarah reveals about this background. I recommend watching them. They're interesting. Yeah, yeah. I have to watch it. I don't think I've seen it, but I've seen the recommendation of Bliss. It's always like YouTube essays, right? Yeah, like the weird topics. That's always nice. Oh, you know what? I need that yellow. Bliss doesn't have any yellow in it though, does it? It's like this. Let's make it more yellow.
One technique you'll see me use a lot is establishing little pockets or zones of color and then adding detail right along the division where the patch of color meets its surroundings.
Oh.
This is a really effective life hack for applying detail.
Okay.
Another cool
adding detail. Let's add details now. I think that's a good idea. Not windows, plants. This one. So add it across the out. Oh my gosh, it's upside down. I think this is too bright though. I don't see anything. Right, let's make this on a new... That's probably why. Let's make this on a new layer. Why is it upside down? Oh, okay, I have to move it from left to right. I can't move it from right to left, otherwise it's upside down. Oh no. Let's compare the grass drawing with the previous one. The previous one was a mess. Also, I realized the sketch is still showing. And I was like, what's this dark line? What's this dark line? Alright, let me get this original color that I was using. I lost the original color. Alright, let me get this. Get this. And then make it yellow. Not too yellow. Maybe like that, just so we can have a bit of colors. I'm gonna quickly block in the grass with details, I guess. Oh, that's too much. That's way too yellow. That's too yellow. This one? Okay, yeah, we'll add a little bit. I think mainly up here. Needs to be smaller. Nah, I don't like how small that is. It's like, oh no, I'm indecisive as heck. Nah, I don't. I mean... kind of? Definitely gives it more color. I mean, just add like a bit here. Something like that. And then we add the lawn detail, I think, was it? And then we make it like... Nah, that's too much. I don't like it. I don't like it. Never mind. I give up. Is this practicing grass? Yes. It's not a tutorial. It's kind of like giving you an idea of how to make grass. We will compare, I guess. I'm slowly falling asleep. Good luck on the drawing. Thank you, Olivia, for dropping by. Have a good sleep. Take care. Yellow like team. Ew. I'm never using yellow again. That's gross. Recommend a video of half the fun original and half of how it looks now. Oh, the one, yeah, this place is like now a vineyard or something. When was this photo taken? I don't know when this photo was taken, but it got turned into a vineyard. Sorry, not a vineyard, a vineyard. I know English, guys. You can trust me. Right, let's add some grass details. Let's add this one. And then let's put it, actually no, let's use the one she uses. Dimensional wild grass. Dimensional wild grass. Dimensional grass. Dimensional grass. Let's use the waves, maybe. And then we wanna... Let's clear this layer. Oh no, I have a little white yellow thing here. Uh-oh. Can I just like... erase that a little? Just erase it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's add some details here. I feel like with this yellow, it's too bright. That's my only issue right now. It's too bright. Yeah, look at that. It's way too bright. Let's try and make it more green. That stands. From a distance, it doesn't look too bad. Colbert, this is not good. What happened? Vineyard, they record the vines. Vineyard, oh my gosh. Vine, I missed Vine. Just kidding, I never really use Vine. But like hurting like crazy. What happened? Please don't tell me you've been playing TFT all day. Alright, let me just use the lighter color for this and we'll just go. Well. No, I don't like that though. Maybe we can use a mix. I have to go from left to right. It won't work if I go from right to left. Like that, I guess? It's hard. I'm gonna have to redo this tutorial again at some point. I gotta learn how to draw. I need to learn how to draw again, guys. I don't remember how to draw. Hi, Sleepy. Welcome in. And Snoozy Cat, welcome in. I want to be that bird right now. Which bird? This bird? Or this bird? I love this bird so much. Just look at it stare. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing good. Try to find a good drawing app for drawing have Critter, but it doesn't have stabilization features. Or wait, I thought Critter does. I thought stabilization would just be like your tablet, like a tablet issue. Either, let's go. But yeah. I forgot that this, what do you call it? I forgot what I was saying. Oh no. Anyways, I'm trying to draw grass. I'm not very good at it, but you know, this is my like first attempt, so you know, yeah, we can only get better. If you want to think about this positively, we can only get better. We can only get better. So that's the main thing that I am hoping and coping. It's like, you know what? This might be bad, but I can only get better. I don't think I can get any worse, I'm gonna be honest. I think this is my worst. I'm almost plat 2. I don't know what happened to leg. You've been sitting down too long. You gotta have a standing desk and you gotta like play League like that. Or TFT really. Oh my gosh, speaking of TFT, Synchro, Raven in chat loves TFT. You guys can be League of Legends buddies. You don't need me anymore. I only talk about League, but I don't play League. Speaking of which, Fade! You played the 2𝐒𝐶𝐄𝐒, right? You said it was good, right? It's good? I don't think I still have access to it yet. I've been playing it all day. Oh, all day. Man, well, okay, to be fair, I've been streaming all day. I've been streaming all day. If you wanna make yourself feel better, what kind of person streams all day? I feel like I'm getting somewhere with it, but not the best. Not the best. Help me convince I can hop on. What the? I can carry? I can't believe it. We are not playing League. I refuse to play League. Also, there's like grass coming out of this bird's eye. Bird's eye. I'm kind of lost now. That's mainly because I am not using the grass set here. Oh, yeah. I think you kind of really need the grass set. But pretty much just blocking the grass, and then making it smaller from the back, and then making it bigger at the front. Okay, I think, oh, that's way too big. But yeah, making stuff bigger in the front, pretty much. Also, I realized I have to draw like this way, or I have to draw this way. I normally just been doing this. And then you can tell that the grass goes sideways, so that's not good. I can only play Tivo, I can only play Yumi? What the heck? Those are like the worst characters ever. Okay, they're kind of good in their own rights, but I can't believe it. Those two out of all the things? Out of all the champions in the game? You play those two? My first cat was Teemo. Oh my gosh. Get on 2𝐒𝐶𝐄𝐒. We're gonna make you a pro. Oh no. Wait, wasn't there like a video of like Echo? One of the characters in the game, right? Was super OP. If you know anything about fighting games, is that you can combo people at the wall or something. And then when you combo people at the wall, they can't move. And I just watched this video of this Echo push the other Echo onto the wall. And he ended the round just like that. Just like slapping this guy against the wall. And the guy couldn't do anything because he was stunned. Because he was getting hit by the wall. You hate Yasuo? Don't they all hate Yasuos? But they hate him in League, they hate him 2𝐒𝐶𝐄𝐒. Oh my good gosh. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know about League, Echo is like this guy who's a character. He holds a bat. Yasuo is like everyone hates him. I don't think he's a bad character in general, but it's kind of like the tryhards use him or something like that. So you either have a really good Yasuo player or you have a really crappy one. He's the try-hard character. I think Echo's not that try-hard of a character, but like Yasuo, everyone hates him. For anyone who doesn't understand League terms, I'll try to simplify it for you. We hate him in the card game too. I forgot there's a card game with League. I used to play it. It was okay from memory. But it's been a while. But yeah, no one likes Yasuo. And then now he has a brother or something. I don't know if he's equally as bad as him. With all the tryhards. What's that guy in Valorant where he can 1v1 you and he's like an emo kid and everyone's like, oh my gosh, all the emos are gonna play. Not emos. All the tryhard Valorant players are gonna play him. I don't remember his name. He's from, he has the Mordekaiser ult, so he basically can put you in like a 1v1 arena. Or something in Valorant. I don't play Valorant. I refuse to play Valorant. I hate Valorant. I did play a little bit. I will be honest. I did play a little bit. I did play the tutorial. It's so slow. It's so slow. I hate it. I hate slow games. It's too slow for me. Like, I'm just standing there holding a gun. I don't like it. I'm a certified Valorant hater. The orphan, bro. You don't have to put it that way. Come on. They're like men in their 40s, 50s. I don't know how old they are. But they're kind of old, you know? I don't know what happened to their parents, but, you know, based on my memory, there was like a war going on or something like that. It's crazy, it's crazy. But yeah, I really like the art of League. I really wish I could yoink how they do splash arts. But I'm not that professional. Alright, let me keep watching the tutorial.
The human eye is it actually does a lot of the work for us.
Yeah.
We don't need to detail every inch of our canvas.
I detailed every inch of my canvas.
It's much more effective to detail the focal zones of the image, to pick areas of higher contrast.
Oopsie daisies.
Shadow.
It's too late. I'm committed.
It sees that detail, and the brain goes, "Yeah, that sounds right." The whole thing must have that same level of detail.
Oh shoot. Oh no, we have the detail brush here.
Having detail. I learned from the best.
I'm sorry. I added details everywhere.
I also learned that pockets of color think from the best. I learned almost everything I know about painting grass from Studio Ghibli, if I'm being honest.
I don't watch Studio Ghibli
I'm
either.
really just moving around the field, adding pockets of color, making sure those pockets of color are shaped properly in perspective, and then adding detail around them to indicate the grass texture. I also want to make this path.
I love how the small bird is barely visible. That's the point. It's supposed to be like staring at you. That's my favorite part of the drawing as well. I'm just standing there with a cut cover. Hey, don't you know, quote me like that. I'm just like staring at you guys. I do have a gun asset, but oh gosh. No, I swear I'm innocent. The orphans, old bros, oh my gosh. Don't do them like that. Let them live. Alright, yeah, I might have stuffed up a bit, but it's fine.
Feel organic and overgrown, so I'll use the shorter mossy grass brushes to draw in shorter grass. Kind of trampled over, so never getting very tall, but still there, poking through. Something else that helps our fields look a lot more real is having different lengths of grass. Clearly showing a transition between shorter grass and longer grass makes the whole thing feel a lot more real and visceral. So
yeah, I just noticed that this person is more like clicking and placing the grass rather than painting it over. And because I painted over, it kind of like all becomes really messy. Oops daisies. Oops daisies, I'm not following this tutorial. Guys, we've been here for like what? 3 hours? Still haven't finished a 11-minute tutorial. You know how it is? I love getting distracted. I like to have my own playtime, you know? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It looks like grass. It looks like grass. Do you think that would be good for Windows background though? Very light. That's fine. Loose detail. Oh guys, we're not winning. We're not winning. I better watch a bit more of this tutorial.
Next, I'm blocking in some plants and trying to
that's a good idea.
Clear silhouettes, which will help them stand out against the field and will give the scene more clarity.
Plants.
I want it to be really clear exactly where each plant is growing from. Something that can happen a lot when painting nature is everything turning into kind of a uniform mush that makes it all flatten, and it totally destroys the depth.
I totally destroy my depth.
Avoid that. Trying to really clearly place every single thing on a defined spot in the ground and give everything clear silhouettes. That's what helps them read. To bring the foreground forward even more, I want to increase the contrast, add darker darks.
Oh no. Oh no, I've ruined my drawing, guys.
The eye down. We can see the detail a lot more easily when
okay, let's add the bushes first.
So increasing the detail level and the contrast level of that detail is a great method for making the foreground feel closer to the viewer, increasing that sense of real distance and space in the painting. Now it's time for the colorful fun part, adding wildflowers.
Alright, before we get there. Our stream is basically just chat. It is. It actually is. There's no hiding it. I'm sorry. I'm a just chatting streamer. I totally destroyed my... Hey! You know how it is. Don't expose me like that. Oh no. Oh no. It's so funny out of context. You know how, oh my gosh. The context is important. All right, let's add a, I give up, guys. I don't think that was good. What do I add? Light. I'm gonna be honest, I'm using like the same 3 colors. So it hasn't turned out as well. Alright, you know what? Details! I'm sure the details will fix everything. Alright, flowers. Flowers are fun.
I wanted this to be a beautiful flower-covered mountain meadow from the beginning, but first I had to lay the groundwork. Now it's all set up and ready.
I'm doing the fun part now. No! Okay, let's put it behind the bird. Over here. How big is this? Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna have it really small. I'm doing the fun part now. You guys can't stop me. Oh my gosh, that's too much. There we go. We have a little bit of white. Maybe like even smaller in the back. You guys can't even see that. Yeah, I probably should not done that. Okay, there we go. That's good enough, right? And hi, Mariani. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you so much for the offline follow as well. We're drawing backgrounds. It's you know what? It's good enough for me. This is better than what I could have done by myself.
Flowers are another great way to show perspective because we can clearly depict the same flower getting smaller and smaller as it goes back in space until it becomes nothing. And
then we should add some more colors in here. Flower time. Yes, it's flower time. What flowers do we want to add next? Tiny teacup flowers? Tall flowers? Let's do tall flowers. And we're going to use, what color do we want to use? Color. Let's use orange. Orange is ugly. Never mind. Gorgeous. Oh, thank you. This is my, like... I'm trying to learn how to draw grass. This is my first attempt. For a first attempt, I'm gonna say it's a win. Overall attempt in my drawing career, probably very ugly. But you know what? It's better than the other grass I drew. The other grass I drew was by hand, so, you know, I'll take the win. It's not a strong win, but I'll take it. I'll take the win. But yeah, we have 10 minutes left until we got a raid. I should probably start finishing up as well. Because I should probably raid on the dot. So I think 5 minutes will be a good time. Backgrounds are hard, but this is really good. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I should call you Farty. I feel like Farty is kind of an insult. Let me know if you prefer Farty or Arty. Let's compare the grass. It should. Alright, let me add a little bit more detail. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe this is all we need. Maybe this is all we need. I think the clouds could definitely improve. Okay, can I like speedrun the clouds in 5 minutes? Probably less than 5 minutes. Okay, let me speedrun clouds. Speedrun! Wispy clouds. Watercolor clouds. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's speedrun the clouds. Speedrun the clouds. I don't like the clouds right now. So I'm just gonna go. We're gonna, how do we do this? Follow the clouds. It's like wee, wee, wee. Okay. Now go like a darker cloud. Not that dark. Okay. Add a bit of darkness to them. Right. And then add white. 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 And then can make them pop out. I mean, it's a lot neater than the other clouds. Okay, and then we have to add the darkness. Speed! We gotta raid out! Now! Don't mind me as I quickly focus on this. There you go, bada bing, bada bing. I love the little crows. Thank you. Have you seen the small one over here? This is my favorite one so far. This is my favorite one. There you go. Put this here. Make sure the clouds are underneath. Honestly, those clouds look better. Those clouds look better. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Any more clouds? And then we should probably go right out now. Start raiding out. Add the darkness. Did I add the darkness? I don't know. We'll see. Sunlight. I didn't add the sunlight. Oh, it's fine. It doesn't need sunlight. There is no sun here. I didn't draw the sun at the corner of on the corner of the drawing. Windswept. No, I want clouds. Fluffy clouds. Fluffy clouds. Make it like this color. A bit lighter. Ooh, yeah. I like this. Alright, you know what? I call this a win! Let me set up. Yeah, we're gonna go raid soon. So, I think that's good. I'm gonna call this a day. Or call this a drawing. Is it the best drawing in my life? No, but I'm happy with it, you know? I'm happy if I do this, Let me add like a little bit of blue here. Let me go add a gradient. We are gonna be rating Theresa. I just need to get the username. I keep forgetting the username. Oh my gosh, I'm terribly sorry. But I'll get the username in a bit. There you go! I think this is good. I think this is good. Could be better. Could be better. But like, you know, for a first attempt, that is good. Did we finish our tutorial? Not really, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Wait, am I rating you? I thought I was rating someone else. Huh? Let me double check. Very good first attempt. Thank you, Shifty! You know what? We can only get better. Again, we can only get better from here. Alright, let me go get all the details out. Let me quickly thank everyone as well. So we take the time to do that. Let me pop up everything. I think so. Let me double check. I thought you were earlier. Alright, first of all, let me quickly thank everyone. Let's go. I'll just leave the screen up so you guys can see the artwork. Thank you, it's Twitch for gifting a sub to Artemis. Thank you, Artemis, for the raid. Thank you, My Long Story, Opal Reflections, 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐿, 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐀𝐌, Default Do, Dead Rose, 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐀𝐌, hopefully pronounced that right. This Vulpix, 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐈 Atlas, Heartful Dragon, Umbreon Play 64, and that queer guy for the follows. Thank you, Pharaoh, for the raid. Thank you, Nomad, for sharing your stream streak, and I think I got everyone. Okay, good. Whew. I've been mostly watching the stream and not the video at all. Don't worry, I haven't even finished watching the video. All right, let me pull out all the details because yeah, we gotta raid out in 6 minutes. I don't want to be late, guys. I don't want to be late. Pharaoh raided me quite early, so, you know, on time, on the dot, so, you know, I got a raid on the dot as well. Alright, let me pull out Oceonax thing. Just to see if they updated. I don't think they updated. Yeah. Wait, 𝐒𝐑𝐄𝐈. Wait, 𝐒𝐑𝐄𝐈, you were streaming earlier, weren't you? Wait, were you streaming earlier? Sorry, I'm not in a Discord, so I don't know the full details. But if I go here, and if I go here, and if I go Chrome capture this. Yeah, so I'm here. I think we're rating Night Hunter Theresa, right? But yeah, I didn't get raided by Leo. I got raided by someone else. I got raided by Pharaoh. Oh shit, I've been reading it wrong! Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I was reading it from up to down. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, we're ready 𝐒𝐑𝐄𝐈 next. It's okay, I read it wrong the first time. Hey, no way, we're both reading it wrong. Like, wait, I thought I was reading Night Hunter. Nah, take your time, Artie. I'll be lurking in your stream, so I'll be watching when you go live. I don't know if you have like a starting soon time, so I can wait for that as well, or I can just raid you when you're ready. Up to you. You scared me so much. Sorry. I'm stupid. Don't worry. At least I fixed my mistake before we re-rated someone off stream. That would be so embarrassing. 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐈 ruined raid trade, all because you couldn't read the diagrams and types. You know how it is. I can't read, but anyways. 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐈, yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? I can read. Trust. I can read. But yeah, I'm gonna raid 𝐒𝐑𝐄𝐈. Keep that in mind. Let me know your username as well. I'll get everything popped up, ready to go. Go here. Mute audio. We're so ready. Settings. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for dropping by my stream as well. Appreciate it. All right. I'm ready to. I'm ready. I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat now. There you go. Beautiful. I'm staring. Let me drop a follow as well. Boop. Beautiful. But yeah, final moments, because we have, we have 3 minutes left. This is the artwork we done. Oh yeah, raid message. We have to come up with a raid message. By the way, I'm just gonna post 𝐒𝐑𝐄𝐈's Twitch link here, just so YouTube can get that link as well. That's who we're gonna raid on YouTube. Raid message. How do I come up with a raid message? We're gonna use emojis, I reckon. Let's just use, oh, what was the other raid message? Let's do Creative Carousel. Creative Carousel goes around to you. Maybe like that. Creative Carousel goes around to you. Does that make sense? you know what? Opal's got the better one. Opal's got the better one. There you go. Next up. Take Opal's one. I'm taking your one. There you go. I got it. Let's post this on Twitch as well. There we go. Next up on the Creative Carousel. That would make more sense. Thank you, Opal. That is going to be our raid message for today. If you want, I have a, I got all my, hold up, let me do this manually. I got all my socials here. If you wanna look at my social, did that even work? I think my streamer bot is a bit broken. I'm sure it'll come eventually. We got Discord eventually. Any second. No? Okay. I guess not. But yeah, I'm really happy I did this drawing. It's not the best, I will admit, but actually I'm kind of happy with it. I'm really happy about the bird. The bird makes me happy. Colbert, check YT chat. Yeah, I am checking. Said your mom. All my chat is merged. It was nice meeting you. Thank you so much for jumping by as well, Opal. Really appreciate it. Anyone else who's joining the raid train as well? It's been really fun. It's been really fun. I know I complain a lot. I love complaining, but you know, I think complaining is a good thing that says that I am invested into something, right? And hi Z, welcome in. Unfortunately, we're gonna raid out now. Let me check. Okay, Fadiadi is streaming. Let's go. Starting soon. We're ready. Are we ready to join? Alright, let me start the raid train now. Yeah, we're starting now. I thanked everyone. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. I real appreciate it. Did I even raid them? I don't think I raided them. Sorry. Let me go get my... Did I raid? I just typed their username in. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Don't worry, we're getting there. A 3-year streamer, Colbert is here! I'm celebrating my... Don't worry about it. Classic, don't worry. There you go, a raid has been created. By the way, if you want the raid message, because I need to copy it again, you can do the next up Creative Carousel raid. If it's a raid starting, I can't tell. I can't tell. Thank you so much for joining my stream. I know we didn't really follow the tutorial as well as I hoped, but hey, I'm glad we have fun, right? Yippee! Fun! Oh no. Well, hey, yeah, for anyone who doesn't know me, once again, I am 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐿. My VTuber name is Princess Rosenthal. I'm a villainous VTuber, here to get good. You know, that was not the best, but we are here to get good. And, yeah, I do art, I do live 2D rigging, I do illustrations, and I'm currently playing Elden Ring right now. And I stream from Monday to Wednesday at my 11 AM AEST. I think that's 9 AM EST? I don't know. It's like, I don't know the time conversions there. But yes, bye guys, bye Opal, bye Retro, bye Heartful, bye Cracked, bye Shifty. Fadiadi probably not listening to me. Bye Heartful, bye Z, last minute taxis, let's go! You got him in! Bye Raven, bye anyone that's lurking. We're gonna head off now, so see ya guys! Bye Wizards World again!